morning, man. What's happening? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
All right. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? Welcome to the show.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
I'm in the middle of writing a check to Bill Gates, that poor bastard. Just lost like $12 billion. I have a lot of comments about that, but I have a lot of comments on everything. That's what keeps the show going, but... Good morning, everybody. We have to take a short break. We'll get the show going. Everybody's here. Everyone's ready to rock. We have a lot of people coming by today. There's a lot to discuss, a lot of phone calls, this kind of thing. We'll be back right after these words.
How are you?
Fine, Mother.
How are you?
I said I'm fine, Mother.
How are you?
I don't understand what you're saying.
What is there to understand? I'm hearing those voices in my head again.
You better straighten up.
I can't argue with you anymore. I can't take it.
Joke.
I didn't say it was a joke, Mom.
Right.
Oh.
Please, think before you speak.
Knock this voice out of my head already.
Right. Ow. Ow.
You're listening to a man who smells his own navel cheese. Howard Stern.
Like this big Snoop D-O double G. Yeah, in the house. And you're listening to the man who's keeping his pimp, Howard Stern. Let it burn, let it burn.
The Howard Stern Show.
Right. What is this? I mean, where am I? I'm unconscious from the heat. And in the torture chamber that is this radio station. They wonder why I'm irritable. Now, here's what I need. I need just a trickle of air, because when they start blowing the air on me, it's like winter in here, and I get sick. Can we just have a trickle of air? Is that possible? I ask this question every day for the last 5 years. It's fatiguing. Help me, please, somebody. Listen to the anger in my voice and the frustration of dealing with Tom on a regular basis. Why am I ignored around here? They think I'm joking. Oh. I gotta just get out of this whole mess I'm in with them. You understand? You know, there's an article in the paper today about the money I make here. Scott, listen to me. Here's what I want. And listen so carefully like your life depends on it. Scott! All right? All right, here's what I need. I need a trickle of air. I don't want you to... Don't give me a lot of air. It blows on me because the ceiling is so low here, it becomes wintertime on my back. I can't figure it out. You're my lifeline.
Do whatever you want me to do.
You're going to do what I want?
Yeah.
All right, jump out the window and end my relationship with you.
See you later.
All right. Now, here's what I want you to do. A trickle of air.
Okay.
You understand what a trickle is? What is a trickle? Describe to me what a trickle is.
A very tiny amount.
Now you've shown me that you are on my wavelength.
Like the hair on my head.
Right. Thank God for you.
How do you do that?
How are you going to make the trickle happen? A trickle of air. In fact, I wish they'd block off the vents and just leave the vent a little bit open and give me a trickle of air. Because what happens is it starts to blow on me.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to do the trickle. He might know what a trickle is.
Actually, it feels like there's some cool air coming in now. Did you do something already?
No, the thermostat probably got a little warmer, and the thermostat probably...
All right, so don't touch it now. Okay. Now maybe we're all right.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know what? By not doing anything, you did something.
Right.
All right, get out of here.
I'm a Zen master.
I fixed it.
More.
Less is more.
Stop the thought.
I'm bored, therefore I am.
Man has landed on the moon and walked around, and yet I can't get a trickle of
They
air.
managed to keep their temperature regulated.
30 years ago.
30 years ago they walked on the moon.
Those guys were out there in no atmosphere. They really needed help.
I wish NASA would work on my air conditioning problem. I don't understand still to this day why we walked on the moon. I thought so much more was going to happen with
I
that.
don't think we know.
That was the door.
Yeah,
To nothing.
to nothing. The door to nothing. It was such a mad dash to get to that stupid moon.
We had to get there first.
Yeah, we had to get to the moon. Oh, we were there. Big deal.
We broke the tape. Now what?
I thought by now we'd have Star Trek going on.
Yeah, we'd be traveling in space, and there'd be space stations up there. You just hop from one planet to the other.
I thought I'd be vacationing on Fred's home planet. No such luck. I'm reading an article again by John Minnelli in the New York Post.
But you don't make enough to get 2 articles.
Howard Stern unleashed a 25-minute on-air tirade against CBS after reading yesterday's Post story calculating that he's paid only half of what he's worth. My story is the biggest horror story in the paper today. I'm feeling all ripped off. I'm getting bamboozled. I'm angry, ranted Stern on his radio show. I was feeling good about the money I was making, and I don't even make what they say I make. I got plenty to talk about with my agent, Stern said. The Post figured that Stern's income from just 4 CBS Infinity radio stations should have been way more than what he makes. Wow. It says here, this is quoting me, it says here Arnold Palmer made more than I did. Isn't he dead? A dead guy is making more money, Stern said. By the way, the legendary golfer is very much alive, they point out. Whatever.
Well, he's not very good with his quotes.
Everybody yells at me and hates me when it's contract time, moaned Stern. They forget to treat this show like it's the bread and butter of the radio station. Stern swore on the life of his children that he hasn't been talking about quitting radio in order to get more leverage for his contract renewal talks this summer, and that is true. Life is passing me by because I have to get up so damn early in the morning. F you. Well, that's a good article. Thank you, John. Because it's true. He's right. He happens to be right, this guy, John. I don't know where he's getting his information, but he's right.
He just took your salary from some Forbes list.
Right.
I don't know where they get it.
Well, they're off on that. I'm not even making as much as they say I make. That's what's killing me. I wish I was making that much.
And you'd still be upset.
Richie on The Sopranos has more of a future than me. I love when they chopped him up.
That was the fun. I was like, man, do they really do that? They go into these meatpacking places? I mean, it's like they have a key to every place in the world.
Right.
They have the keys to everything.
Yeah, to the mafia. All right, a couple of things in the newspaper today which I don't understand. I swear to you, I have been reading about Microsoft. Microsoft is the company that makes Windows. Windows is what is the...
Not Windows that go in your house.
Windows is the operating system for your computer.
Yeah.
That's what is on most computers is this DOS programming, and Bill Gates took the DOS programming and fancied it up and made it look a little more user-friendly and called it Windows, and that is what we use on our computers.
And every other system ties into it.
You know, and I guess the judge in this antitrust case said that Microsoft is a monopoly.
Well, it had nothing to do with
Windows
per se.
Right. No, let me just lay it out for you the way I see it.
All right.
Because a lot of people don't understand this. But Microsoft makes this Windows. And anyone is free out there to make another operating system. It's just that most of us use Windows because everybody else uses it.
Well, it became the standard bearer of the market.
So it's not a monopoly in the sense, as you say, Robin, that it is the operating system that they're complaining about. What they're complaining about is that Windows is saying, okay, if you're going to be using Windows, and therefore you're going to have to use our browser, our internet browser, you're going to have to use this, you're going to have to use that.
And they also make it harder for other companies to tie into Windows, to make software that goes with Windows.
Right. Well, I got news for you. I mean, if you're somebody who follows the internet and computers like I do, and I've always been interested in it for at least the last 10 to 15 years, I got to tell you something. Windows is on the way out. What this ruling shows me is that the judge doesn't really understand computers. that what is happening, and it is moving so rapidly, that the computer as we use it is not going to be around in 2 to 3 years. Literally in 2 to 3 years. What's going to be happening is you're going to be accessing the Internet through your television. You're going to be accessing the Internet through your radio.
It'll be direct.
Yeah, your radio's going to change. Radio's going to pick up thousands of Internet signals. The computer itself is going to go the way of the typewriter, because that's the only reason we use it now. It's for word processing. And that will even change. It's the horse and buggy of communication. So, when the judge says it's a monopoly, well, yes, you could say that. Of course it is a monopoly, Windows, but I don't think it's very American of us to sit there and nitpick. Oh, my every word is so brilliant. Even my sneeze was brilliant. Perfectly timed to accentuate what I was saying. Please, I'm trying to get some money out of this company. So anyway, I need an article. Anyway, the point is that it is confusing to me as to why we're really going after Windows and breaking them up. Not that it's a waste of time, quite frankly. It hardly matters.
It would have gone away on its own.
Right. But they're spending millions, billions going after this company, Microsoft.
Well, it's much like how the FCC goes after us.
Mm-hmm.
Gives them a reason to be.
Right. It gives the Justice Department reason to be.
Makes you think they're doing something for you. Because everybody said, well, what does this do for me? Nothing.
I'm still stuck with my same computer. I still have slow access to the Internet.
That's right.
I don't care who's involved.
No matter how many rulings.
So the judge said that they ruled basically against Microsoft, so Bill Gates lost $12 billion yesterday in stock.
There was no ruling yesterday.
Yeah, it was just like
They had been negotiating a settlement.
Right.
The ruling came weeks ago, months ago.
Yeah.
And they've been negotiating all this time to try to come up with a reasonable settlement that Microsoft would agree to. And the negotiations broke off.
Right.
And so that's when the stock plunged.
Everything tumbled. So Bill Gates is only worth $71 billion.
Oh. Yeah, I think one of the elevators in his house, they had to close down.
Right. And that's it. I thought he was going to get rid of all his money anyway.
Oh, before he dies.
Yeah, great. Great for his kids. That's real nice.
Don't count on it.
Way to go, Dad. $71 billion and you're going to give it away.
Don't count on it. I wouldn't be surprised if the kids already are billionaires.
Right. Damn it. And, you know, there's a article, every minute I'm reading about this Hilary Swank, who won the Academy Award. Now, her background is she was in the Karate Kid 4. Then she did a stint on Beverly Hills 90210 for a couple episodes.
Yeah.
And they got rid of her. And then she was in this crappy movie, Boys Don't Cry, which I watched 5 minutes of. I had to turn it off. All she did was give herself a crew cut. But she won the Academy Award, and God bless her. Why not? Why not? Why not win the Academy Award?
What difference does it make?
It doesn't.
It's like when Bill Gates has a ruling.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me that she won the Academy Award. But now, it's like, first of all, she's a married woman, but it's like she now has become the gay spokesperson. She played a gay person in the movies, so now GLAAD had her over there, the Gay Lesbian Alliance.
Yeah, she's the head lesbian.
Supposed to go.
She even spoke out against a comedian who dressed up as Angelina Jolie, and she immediately got up and said, I admire Angelina Jolie for coming out and being a bisexual and admitting she's a bisexual. And
how dare you?
Yeah, she became like Cher's daughter, a whole gay representative.
She understands gay because she played it.
That's like Tarzan was running around the old age home in his loincloth. She's become gay just by playing a gay person. Can you imagine this? And the funny thing about her winning the Academy Award, because I read a lot of entertainment magazines. I read Entertainment Weekly. I read all the magazines, Robin. Us Magazine, People Magazine. And every picture and every interview, that husband of hers, it's like he won the Academy Award, and he has really stolen her moment.
He sticks his face in it.
When do you ever see an Academy Award? Sidney Poitier just won some Golden Globe Award. Did they hide his white wife away? You don't even see her. Listen, who else won the Academy Award this year?
Oh, lots of people.
Name somebody.
Angelina Jolie.
All right. Her brother you saw because there was a whole thing going on.
Well, everybody wanted to see that.
Right. But name somebody else.
Okay. What was that guy's name? Michael Caine.
Yeah, Michael Caine. He's married. They flash on his wife for one second. Every picture doesn't include Michael Caine's wife. But this... Excuse me? Fire Fred.
Oh.
And she married this guy, Chad Lowe, who looks nothing like his brother, Rob Lowe. Rob Lowe is gorgeous.
You see, he's the second brother.
Yeah, Chad Lowe looks like the retarded version of Rob Lowe. And this guy, what does he do? His wife gets up and wins the Academy Award. He's crying like a woman. And let me tell you something.
You know, Gary pointed out, so I didn't realize it, but he didn't bother to wipe the tear away. He was like the Indian.
He's an actress.
He's the Indian in that litter movie.
Yeah.
Commercial. He just let the tear trickle down his cheek.
Right. You'll see that in Son of the Beach tonight. Knox Johnson has a tear trickling down his cheek and then it drains off onto his feet. It's very funny. But here's the deal. This guy made the Academy Award about him. I know more about Chad Lowe than I know about the wife, Hilary Swank. And every minute, she didn't thank him, and now every minute she's like...
Who she forgot to thank.
Yeah, it becomes a whole thing. It's somehow this guy has inserted himself. I saw a picture of them in Us Magazine in bed, and they had to have him in bed with her. Like, she can't have her moment for herself. This guy can't give her moment. I see what's going on.
I also noticed that the other thing that you always read now is that her next project will be directed by him.
Yeah, of course. She's in a nightmare.
So you don't know what he did. I do.
Yeah, what did he do?
Because I've been reading it.
Oh, he stuck by her.
I've been reading it. He supported her because they didn't want her in the role.
Right.
He hung around and he supported her while she had to fight for the role. They fought together.
Oh.
And not only that, you don't know the other part, that he helped her to maintain her equilibrium while she was doing the role.
She was losing her identity.
That's
she was becoming a man, and he would talk to her.
He reminded her of who she was.
Oh, now he's the Svengali. You know, he's like when you go to court, at a divorce court, the woman goes, I stuck by him. Yeah, why not? What else he had to do? But stuck by him.
He was the gravy train.
The guy was making a fortune.
But this brings
stuck by him.
This proves your point, Howard, because I know every aspect of what happened during filming that he was involved in.
I don't know what Michael Caine's wife did for him.
They should have given him the Academy Award. He deserved it.
He should have been up on stage. He should have been co-awardee. He
was so important that she forgot to thank him. Divorce in 2 years. Under 2 years. Trust me on those two.
She's constantly got to tell you how wonderful he is. I mean, even when she's being interviewed, she has to pull him over into the frame.
He's a drain.
And say, but my husband has been so wonderful.
This guy is a drain, trust me. She's going berserk from him. Now, this is just a feeling I have.
Well, you know what's funny? She's talking about how she had to fight for the role. I mean, the reason she got the role is because they had $2 million to make the whole movie.
That's right, and she was the cheapest actress.
They could afford it.
Right. That's how they got fighting for a $2 million movie.
She's fighting for no money.
She was almost out of show business. I mean, he's sitting there because he ain't doing anything. He supported her. Ay vey. It's all about him. All about him.
Yeah, and they've only been married a short time. They make it sound like married for 10 years.
Yeah.
They've only been married like 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, oh, yeah, please. It's a date those two are on. I bet you Rob Lowe's thrilled to be done with that guy. Probably pawned her off on Hilary Swank.
Thank God Hillary hasn't.
Pawned him off.
Here, Hillary, I give this to you.
Yeah, here's your treat.
Moved, left no address.
Right. Now, here's another one of these stories. You hear about them all the time. A financial advisor to the stars. This guy, young guy, he's an eccentric. He advised people financially on what to do. He invested money for celebrities. And he was so wild, he carried a cockatoo on his shoulder all the time. Would walk around with a cockatoo. You know, he's a character.
Did you see? He must have been planning this all along. He even lied about his credentials.
Yeah.
He claimed to be a Harvard MBA graduate.
And what was he?
And he went to something like the University of Massachusetts.
He went to that school with Scott DePace in Jersey.
Yeah, but he did make some money for a while for those people.
Anybody can make money for a while.
If you give him enough. Yeah. How can you screw up with $850,000?
Well, he screwed up.
Well, let me just tell people what's going on here. You're jumping ahead.
Also.
So this guy, he became friends, I think, with Leonardo DiCaprio. And from there, he piggybacked his business onto a whole bunch of other celebrities. They figured, well, if Leo's using him for financial advice, we'll use him for financial advice.
It sounds to me like he came in through the rock door, because he played in a band.
Yeah, he was a rock and roll guy. You could give him a rock and roll guy money to invest. with a cockatoo on his shoulder. And evidently he's running around on vacations with his celebrity clients.
I wouldn't come back from France now to answer these charges.
Right. I don't think he's coming back, personally. But they're saying he can get up to 10 years because what did he do? He bilked the following people. And these are just some of them. Ben Stiller, who isn't through Swift. Lauren Holly. And this is what he got him for. Ben Stiller, $250,000. Lauren Holly, $400,000. Where'd she get $400,000?
Jim Carrey.
Oh. Marianne Boesky, Ivan Boesky's daughter, $185,000. The rock band Fish, $5 million. Where'd they get $5 million?
That's the worst.
That's the worst, learning that Fish has $5 million.
Those are the people I feel the worst.
Me too. Because when are they going to make any more money?
That's everything.
Right. Fred Schneider, lead singer B-52s, $200,000. Matt Damon, $100,000. Ben Affleck, $20,000.
That Ben Affleck is lucky.
Now, in the New York Post, they don't mention Courtney Cox, but in the Daily News, they say she lost $850,000.
And then there was this artist,
David Sal.
Yes.
$200,000.
Whatever his name is.
$200,000.
But it was all his money.
Yeah, everything he had. It's horrible.
Now, who makes money in art?
Nobody. This guy, and then they're saying the guy will probably have to do 10 years. Let me tell you something. They should really execute him. They should execute him. You read about this way too often. People like Courtney Cox will recover from this, even though it's still a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
After taxes. I mean, these are people who have limited runs. This guy, $200,000, his entire life savings, this guy squandered away because he's a douchebag.
And what was he doing? Supporting his own stupid lifestyle.
Yeah, his dumb lifestyle.
Did he lose the money or did he steal the money? You know what I mean? Did he invest it?
He spent it on running around jet setting.
Right, he's a jet setter. Like you, Motley.
Whose money are you using?
Anyway, you hate to read that. It's just horrible. People are so dishonest. And a lot of these stars are very dopey.
Well, they say originally he did what he said he was going to do. He was supposed to invest their money conservatively. They didn't want to get rich quick.
Right.
They were just, give me a bunch of blue chip stocks and let my money grow.
Right.
And then he started playing around, trying to get big money with their money.
Right.
And he started losing money, and then he'd make money and shift it around, trying to, dupe people, make them not know.
Right.
That they were losing money.
Right. So it's like he transferred some funds to somebody else. It was a whole game.
Peter to pay Paul.
Peter to pay.
But I read that he played the Leonardo card big time. He would tell everyone, he was, I guess, part of that pack that ran around with Leonardo, and he played it up to everyone that was listening.
Of course.
And yet I'm not part of that pack.
You didn't ever get caught up in
I'm not part of any pack.
He never got hold of you with his cockatoo.
No.
You should have your own pack.
I know. I kind of have a little pack going. I'm starting to make celebrity friends.
You could have a pack. You do
have Rick Rubin.
The weird pack.
The weirdo pack. No, I talked to Heather Locklear. What do you think of that? She's part of my pack.
See, I haven't seen her around with you. I've seen you with Richie.
Wrong. I went out to dinner with her. I went out to dinner with her and Richie.
Okay.
And
you know what? She's moving back to Los Angeles.
I know. We talked about that last night. I talked to Heather Locklear. I called her. Say goodbye to her.
There's other people in your pack.
No, there isn't.
Ralph and what's your friend's name?
Ralph's the David Blaine of the pack.
Ralph and what's his name?
What's his name?
Richie.
No, the other guy.
I'm talking about your friend there.
Yeah, that dog.
Oh, Ross.
Ralph and Ross.
Ralph and Ross.
They're like the hangers-on of your pack.
I like Ross. It's very hot and clammy in here, isn't it? I'm sweating. I can't win with this weather in here.
What happened to the trickle of air? Did it stop?
Only here when Scott went.
Yeah.
He walked in and
He brought the cool breeze.
He brought the cool breeze.
And took it with him.
From his cold head. Let me take a few phone calls and see what's on your mind. Yes, Jason, you're on the air.
Yo. Hey, Howard, Time Warner here in Cincinnati, Ohio is finally getting FX added.
Oh, that's great.
Good for you.
Ain't that good?
Enjoy the episode tonight of Son of the Beach. It's really a wonderful one. I know it's your favorite, Robin.
It's Jackie's favorite, actually. I thought it was very good.
Yeah.
I like engines.
This is a funny one. It takes place on an Indian reservation.
And you wait till you see what that Indian girl is wearing.
Oh, there is a girl on tonight's Son of the Beach. She's got to be, I don't know who she is. I wasn't involved in that casting.
There.
No, I wasn't there for that. I guess Tim found her.
Tim's got an eye.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard?
Tim wrote me a note last night. He said he had to do Politically Incorrect, the Bill Maher TV show. And Tim said for the first time ever, Bill Maher at the end of the show turned to the camera and for 30 or 40 seconds endorsed Son of the Beach and said everyone must watch it. It's one of the funniest shows.
Wow.
So I said, give me a tape of that. I'll play that on the air. That was very nice of Bill Maher.
Very definitely. If he's going to try to steal your girlfriends at parties,
right,
he should endorse your show.
Yeah, I think he was feeling bad that he tried to steal my girl. The girl I was rapping to at one of these parties.
And Howard.
Yeah.
Off-hour Rockers on FN is keeping it real for you, my nigga. And F. Jackie.
Whatever you just said, I don't even know.
I don't know if that was English, even.
Yeah. That was a strange language.
What are you saying? I didn't get it.
Yeah, Dave, go ahead. You're on the air.
Howard, how can you be feeling sorry for these lame celebrities, man?
No, I don't feel so. I feel sorry for anybody who works and has their money stolen.
But they have enough money they ought to know better than to give it some damn guy with a parrot on his shoulder.
Well, they should know better, and they should look into their financing, but stealing is stealing, and I feel bad for these people. Yeah, I do. I remember years ago reading about Dick Cavett had something happen to him like this.
And even Sting and Billy Joel. It happened to a lot of people.
You know, and these guys put their trust in other human beings. And you know what? It's crazy, too, because these guys who do it, they could actually make a good living investing this money. It's a lot of money, and you get a percentage. But nobody wants to make money in a slow way. Everybody wants to get rich quick.
But they're already rich, man.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Listen, what's the difference? This guy, this artist who made $200,000, it's his whole life savings. It's gone. I mean, you got to feel bad for a guy like that, no?
If he had $2,000, he could have gone to some reputable dude, you know?
Reputable.
Reputable.
All right, thank you. I mean...
But people don't understand. It's like when you're Courtney Cox, you hit the lottery. There's a million beautiful girls running around Hollywood who can act, and most of them never make it.
Yeah. Well, you know, listen, you feel bad for anybody who gets robbed. Somebody gets mugged on the street, you feel bad.
And this was one of those situations where it wasn't like they totally turned their backs. They did ask to be invested conservatively.
Right.
And this guy lied to them.
JT, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, I'd like to stump the joke man.
Stump the joke man? Go ahead. If you stump the joke man, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you tickets to the 10th annual Rainforest concert at Carnegie Hall on April 13th, featuring Sting, Billy Joel, Elton John, and many more.
Carnegie Hall.
For tickets, call 212-247-7800. This is next Thursday night.
Sound good?
It's a good show. Yeah, go ahead.
How do you know when a chick's giving you great fellatio?
What kind of joke is that?
What is the answer, Jackie?
The answer is you have to pull the sheets out of your ass.
Oh, no.
Is that the answer, sir?
Jackie will angry when he knows the answer. The answer is you have to pull the sheets out of your ass.
You woke me up for this?
The answer is...
Give me some music.
I mean, he sat there. He waited to be asked.
Right. Yeah,
what is the answer? You know the answer.
And if I pipe in, there's no right thing to do. That's it. I'm not doing it.
Right? He's all proud
John and I were just discussing how weird Jack has always been about playing Stump the Joke Man, and his attitude is almost like, don't insult me with that stuff.
Right.
I bring real jokes. Don't insult me with those
If I get
ones.
excited about it, you guys call me a dick. There's no right.
But you're so low-key, and you're usually not.
Park the teeth in the other way.
No, I know what you mean.
You can get up about.
Everybody sees it. It's like, what? Okay.
Well,
yeah, another one.
Pull the sheets out of your ass. Come on.
Even he was scratching under his chin.
I know the... Like, he's all proud. He knows the answer to a third-grade joke. He's like, he's an expert at something. No, I don't. I'm proud of that.
He advanced beyond third grade. He forgot that stuff.
I forgot it. When people tell me that joke and I forget, I already forgot it.
Not real far-faced.
All right. Thank you, sir. I'm sorry you didn't win the ticket. You know what? I'm going to give you the tickets anyway.
Oh,
you're good.
Now you got me.
Hold on.
Thanks, Howard.
I like you.
Free CD.
Free CD.
Okay, Ed, you're on the air. Go ahead, Ed.
Howard, I'm not your psychiatrist, but I'm going to ask you the question that he should ask you.
Good.
When are you going to take control of your life? Stop bitching about the air conditioning. Stop having squealing headphones. Stop having broken microphones. Stop having low pay. And have Howard Stern Productions run the 5-day-a-week Howard Stern radio show out of Howard Stern's studio that he has built for himself.
Well, you want to know something? 5 years ago, I'm going to let you in on a secret because you seem like you're an astute person. And you're absolutely right.
Are you a psychiatrist?
No, he's not, but he should be.
But I'm a listener.
This is Ivan Reitman. No. Ed, let me tell you something. You're absolutely right. 5 years ago, when I signed with the company, I was at a crossroads in my career, and I said to myself I could do two things. I could stay with the company, or I could go out and form my own company where I would build a radio studio, which I don't think is all that difficult to do.
Couldn't be. Look at this one.
Yeah, I mean, really. and begin to broadcast the show and sell it to radio stations. And the reason I didn't do it, and this is the God's honest truth, is because I felt Mel Karmazin, I don't really care about working for Infinity or CBS. This guy Mel that I work with since NBC has been a stand-up guy with me. He's been a good guy. I like working with him. I like how he sells the show. He's always been straight with me. And I felt I didn't want to leave that relationship.
But, Howard, he's got new toys now.
Well, that's true. This is fast forward 5 years later. I didn't know.
Who knew that this was going to happen?
And no one is more thrilled for Mel's success than me with CBS and Viacom. And yes, you're right. He has a lot of other responsibilities. And I am left here in the dumps, stuck with this Tom Chisano, who now has become a whole guru himself.
You know, you could have gotten rid of him back on New Year's Eve.
I don't know if I could have gotten rid of him New Year's Eve.
Supposedly, Mel passed down an edict that any Infinity station that went off the air because of Y2K, the manager would be fired. You should have called in your guy from IBM to write some.
Well, I don't even know what you're talking. You see, now being a screwball, but I'll tell you something. I'm glad I stayed with the company. The 5 years has been fine, but there are things that I know I am abused. And forget about money. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about that for 5 years, I've been screaming that I need my ceiling raised on the studio because I'm dying in here.
And it should have been.
And what kills me is it could have been. They own the floor above us is available.
No, what's worse is that this studio was designed for you.
Yeah.
They were told you needed a high ceiling.
And the reason
this is what they did.
And the reason the studio was designed for me, I made it rather than take money. I asked them to just give me a studio that I could work in. And they didn't invest any money in the studio. So I was lied to.
And now they ought to give you Gumbel Studio.
Well, in a sense, you're right. I mean, Brian Gumbel would not work in this studio, and they would respect him. I am not respected around here.
No, you need a small TV studio these days.
Well, yes, this is what I said all along. And I said, if we're going to work in this building, you got to give us a ceiling height that a television studio would use. And Tom assured me he would do that. And I came in here, and there was no ceiling height. It's that kind of attitude about me that makes me feel second class.
And that's why you need Howard Stern Productions.
Well,
to go
I wasn't interested in building studios.
Sure.
Robin and I like the security of working for a big company. We like it. We're very much blue collar. We like to work for somebody. We admit it.
You're trading off the pay for the security.
Well, but make me secure.
Make you secure.
We had 10 meetings about this room. If I tell you Tom sat with me 10 times, I'm exaggerating on the lowball side. Were you there, Jackie?
We had huge meetings.
Meeting. And I walk in and he doesn't take care of it. And then if I tell him, listen, Tom, you're fatiguing me with the live commercials. It's the same thing I'm reading every day. Listen, I know these problems are minor compared to your problems, but these are my problems. And I have addressed this with this monkey 20,000 times, and he won't satisfy me.
But this is why.
So now I really had it.
This is why you have.
He thinks I'm kidding. I've had it. I'm done. I've seen the mountaintop.
You're going to be forced to take it.
I am sitting here sweating. You know what? Don't matter what you get paid. On a day-to-day basis, I spend 5 hours in this studio sweating and feeling disgusting. That's what I remember about my job.
I know the feeling. I used to work.
Tom thinks, well, I have to put up with anything because he's paying me. They don't.
But that's why you got to get yourself in a position that Tom isn't paying.
All right. Look, we heard that already.
We're just explaining to you why it is. We're still under contract.
Until November.
Right, thank you. All right, look, you're annoying.
Thank you.
You drive me crazy. What'd I ever do to you? It sounds like Tiger Woods' father.
Yeah, he's talking to you telepathically.
Yeah. Jimmy the Greek, go ahead.
Howard.
Yes.
Hey, I want to play Sup Joke Man.
All right, go ahead. Same deal.
Excellent.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, Jackie's screaming now. I'm doing a bit.
Hey, Jackie, after you anyway. How do you know you had a gay picnic?
What?
How do you know you had a gay picnic?
How do you know you have a gay picnic?
You're at a gay picnic.
You're at a gay picnic, Jackie. How do you know that?
Mayonnaise tastes funny. I don't know.
The mayonnaise tastes funny.
The hot dogs taste like crap.
The what?
The hot dogs taste like crap.
You could have the tickets anyway.
Not really a joke.
That's not a joke.
It's not really official.
There's multiple answers.
Yeah. Technically, I'd be correct.
Which one is it?
Nick, go ahead.
Hey, how's it going, Howard? Hey, Jackie, what do you call 4,000 black guys in a barn?
What do you call 4,000 black guys in a barn?
Antique farm equipment. That one I know.
All right, dude, that's good.
Antique farm.
That one he knows.
You're the man, Jackie. You're the man.
I know that one. You could have the tickets, too. Hold on. Rainforest tickets.
One of my favorites.
I don't know my homo jokes, but I got my black jokes down.
Right.
I got white people.
Antique farm equipment.
I know that one.
Yeah. That's easy.
Get into like walking tracks.
I wrote that.
Antique farm equipment.
It's 100 degrees in here. John, go ahead. No, John. That's too bad. Let's go to Ricky.
Oh, Ricky.
Ricky, go ahead.
That's way yours. Hold on.
Oh, hello, Ricky.
Hold on.
Oh, Ricky.
Are you feeling what's going on in here?
What?
What is going?
A breeze of cold air.
And then
it's hot.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know
Why
what's
is
going
it different every day? And always bad? Never
Because
good.
the lights are too low. Lou, you're on the air.
What's up, Howard? Sign of the end of the times. Drew Barrymore is asking Tom Green to marry her.
Let him have her. She
Well,
seems like a real kook to me.
Yeah, she's done that before.
Yeah, I know that, but the reason why I'm calling is because,
You know, God forbid, she just met this guy. The guy's going through testicle cancer.
yeah, I know.
You'd think that Drew Barrymore would say, you know, maybe I ought to get to know the guy a little bit before I get married.
Forget that. Let me leave him alone and
Yeah.
just be with him and help him through this.
But she's going to marry him.
Yeah, I know.
You know, everyone with the marriage.
And she's asking him to marry her.
Yeah, she's a real together kid. Look, she doesn't have any guidance in her life. Her father's a bum, right?
He was raised by David Crosby.
Wasn't her father some sort of bum?
He was an alcoholic.
An alcoholic. Mother, I know, a nice woman, but okay.
The reason why I'm calling is
her godfather is David Crosby from Courtney Crosby, Stills and Nash.
Is he the semen donor?
No, he was the guy they gave her to after the two parents
No,
crapped
but
out.
I'm the semen donor to that Melissa F.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's great.
So this Drew Barrymore don't know what she's doing. Ridiculous.
Who else? Did you say that Ellen DeGeneres and Anne Heche were asking Michael Bolton to possibly father their child?
He might have done it.
How do you know that?
It's been written about. They apparently have talked about it, and they haven't decided how this should be done.
Why is nobody asking me? You know, I've actually had 2 women ask me if I would father their children.
Really?
Actually, I should say that I have been asked.
And how does this come up? I mean, do they want to sleep with you, or do they want to...
Oh, they want to sleep with me.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're not... Are they lesbian or straight?
Straight.
Oh. Well,
One of them wants the baby in 5 years. The other one wants it in 3 years.
And why do they want you in particular?
They feel I'm an intelligent guy. I think I'd be good.
Doesn't mean you can't produce...
And they're willing to sign papers that I will not be responsible for the... I said no. I'm not into it.
Doesn't mean you can't produce a retard.
Right. Oh, believe me. They think that I'm going to produce an intelligent... Well, I have a good track record. My 3 daughters are bright.
Could have been your 3 best sperm. Already.
You know who the 2 women are?
Who?
Judith Regan and Anne Marie back in our office.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm just kidding.
Anne Marie's married, and Judith couldn't possibly want to.
No, it is not Judith Regan and Anne Marie.
But you're very proud of that, I see.
I am. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I'm proud of it. You can see I'm proud of it.
Yes, you were there sitting there.
Yeah. I mean, they want me to have sex with them so they can have children.
You're all puffed up about it.
Yeah, they don't want husbands.
And they know they forget about the husbands.
They just want to have a baby.
And they swear they'll never come after you.
That's what they said.
And you don't want to have... You could never let your sperm go and not go take a look at it.
Oh, I could. Listen, when's the last time I saw my own kids?
Oh, you're terrible.
I was with my kids yesterday.
Yes, see?
I take care of my kids. Yeah, but I was very complimented. Actually.
But it's hard to say, I'll never have anything to do with the child, don't you think?
Yeah, I couldn't be that. I couldn't be that kind of father. If I know I have a kid, I'd have to be involved. And that's the rub with these women.
Here's the rub.
Oh, one of them said to me, listen, I want a kid in 3 years, and you'd be a good father. And then this other one said 5 years. That's good family planning.
Why 5 years? I mean, she knows 5 years.
She knows 5 years. She's going to be a certain age. Yeah. And I was very flattered. I almost wanted to say yes.
And you think these women would be good mothers?
No.
Oh.
No. No, I think, I actually do. I actually do think they'd be good. I mean, as good as anyone else.
Yeah, I mean, what is a good mother?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, hi. You're on the air.
Howard.
Yes.
Howard, why don't you get the air conditioning that you don't need the window for? You can just put it like in any room.
Central air.
No, it's like a...
It's a unit. You just sit in a room.
Yeah, it would make too much noise in the studio.
No.
I have no window in here either. I can't hang the air conditioner out the window.
No, it doesn't need
You don't need one. It just goes in the middle of the room. It's like $1,000 or something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But it does make noise, I would imagine.
Probably makes noise. How about an ice cube and a fan? Thank you. Go ahead, Derek. You're on the air.
Yo, Howard. Hey, would you support Al Gore if he chose a woman as vice president?
I support him anyway. I'm not going to vote for Bush. Not with
He doesn't have a problem with women being vice president.
No. No, I'd be all right with that.
You'd openly support him?
I could care less if a woman was the president of the United States. I have no idea why that would make a difference to somebody.
Yeah, I agree with you. I just want to get your view on it.
Sure, I would support him.
Hey, right on, man. Hey, sign your penny on the running kind, brother.
Sorry, what do you say?
Sign your penny on the running kind.
Sign your penny on the running kind?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Whatever. I don't even care. I don't even pay attention. You still get curious. I don't want to know what he said.
Well, I hope they say something that means something.
Oh, don't keep hoping for that. Sure, I would have a female vice president. Who cares? I'm not uptight.
Look, he's having babies with women he doesn't even know.
Yeah.
Signing them away.
Yeah, what do I care? I'm completely out there. We're going to find out this morning how not to pay taxes.
Oh. That would save me a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm talking about literally paying zero. This guy's been doing it for years.
You can get away with that?
Yeah. Yeah, evidently there's a constitutional thing he's going to tell us about. Also, a kindergarten teacher is going to come down here because she just got implants and wants to know if they're too big.
A kindergarten?
That's right. She needs to know. And then this guy is coming down here. He got hit by a car, by a celebrity named Ben Vereen.
No, it's
the other way around, Howard.
Ben Vereen was
right.
hit by the car.
Oh, David Foster hit a celebrity. Ben Vereen. Oh, that's right. Ben Vereen was very dark.
Ben Vereen is the celebrity.
Oh. David Foster hit a celebrity.
Okay.
With his car. And he's going to come by, except we have a problem.
What?
The problem is, David Foster is I just want to hear about what it's like to hit a celebrity. But the thing is, he's afraid to use elevators to the point where he will not get in an elevator.
No. Still driving, though.
Yeah. That he's not afraid of.
Does he fly?
No, he's afraid of elevators. I don't know anything about this guy. So
how's he going to get up here?
Well, let me tell you. So we said to the building, we have a guy who's afraid to use the elevator. Can he use the stairs? The building will not allow him to use the stairs.
Yes.
Which is so absurd.
Dangerous.
Yeah, it's more dangerous. They cannot make an exception for anyone. Could you ever hear anything? In the grand scheme of things, they couldn't let this guy walk up the steps.
Yes. So what happens now?
So we might have to interview him from the lobby.
We have a couch and some lighting in the lobby.
Oh, my goodness.
And we may be interviewing your wife from the lobby.
We'll see what happens. He will not get in an elevator.
And there's another weird thing. On the very few instances where he will get he won't get in an elevator at all. And when he has to walk up steps, he doesn't like to go above the 3rd floor.
So he couldn't get up here anyway.
Right.
But he's thinking about trying to get in the elevator, although he hasn't been in one in a few years.
How about this? You blindfold him.
Yeah.
And just say, we're going to walk you around.
How about you
up in the elevator?
How about you swing him in from a helicopter? How about we knock him out, give him some roofies.
There you go. Put him on a stretcher.
Can you imagine a man is afraid to get in an elevator?
Meanwhile, he's driving.
It's so crazy.
And that road that he hit Ben Vereen on is like, he was in an accident on that same road a couple of years later, and that's a bad road.
He's always in accidents.
Right. But he can't go in an elevator.
Might hit somebody.
All right, so let's take a break. Stone Temple Pilots will be here tomorrow live performing.
I'm looking forward to that.
They're doing big hits tomorrow.
Yep. Later this week, David Duchovny. We got a little Turkish millionaire for breast implants going on later this week. Matthew McConaughey might be coming in. No, not might be. He's coming in soon. The Backstreet Boys are coming in soon, and Amy Irving.
You know, we ought to call that woman who we asked to get into the diaper so she could meet the Backstreet Boys how she feels. And, you know, we gave her time to think about it.
Yeah, I'll believe me. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Even Miss Florida listens to Howard Stern.
In the mornings, I like to listen to Howard Stern.
Will you get naked?
I do find him amusing.
Show me your boobs.
Sometimes I think he's a little over the edge.
Show me your boobs.
But he's funny.
Howard Stern. The most astounding thing you've ever heard. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
All right, in a couple of minutes, we'll tell you how not to pay taxes. I hope it, I'm going to try and keep the guys and keep it simple. A lot of these guys get very involved. Jackie, way too many Heineken Martling. His 4 filthy Oleo CD and cassettes are at the warehouse. Call 1-800-323-KING. Thursday, April 13th for a big show at Rascals Comedy Club in West Orange, New Jersey. MP3 audio and filthy 3D Joke Man. Visit jokeland.com. A couple more phone calls on hold, and we'll get to everything. Paul, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, love the show. You're great.
Thanks.
I'm calling about Son of the Beach. You guys get to go ahead to make more shows after the ones you have taped down yet?
Well, tonight airs the fourth. The fourth episode is airing tonight of Son of the Beach, called Love Native American Style. And this one, we learned that Notch Johnson, the head lifeguard, is actually part of the Kahone tribe.
He has such a varied past.
Yeah, he's part of the Kahone tribe. He can even read smoke signals.
He's a real Indian.
He was raised by an Indian chief called Chief Pokemon. And as a matter of fact, he was not the child of Chief Pokemon, but he was more like...
an adopted son.
Yeah, like Robert Duvall in The Godfather.
Yeah.
Which is what he explains.
They took him in.
He's like Bobby, or he says he's like that kid on My Three Sons they took in.
Yeah, Ernie.
And he was taken in by a tribe, and his sister, who only wears a thong, and his stepbrother.
Is Firebush's sister?
Yes. You know about Firebush?
I've been hearing you talk about it.
Yeah, Firebush.
I'm looking forward. That's what I'm looking forward to.
She's Chief Pokemon's daughter. Firebush. Wait till you see Firebush. Oh, my God.
The funny thing is that there's a princess in front of Firebush.
Well, there's a lot of different guys you meet. You meet this gay Indian, White Swallow, or Little Swallow, whatever the hell his name is. And he's good, too. He likes nuts.
Yeah, Howard, my wife.
And by the way, this is shot internationally. Tonight's episode takes you all the way to France, where Notch Johnson has to stop this guy from building a casino.
Yeah, it's funny how you spent all that money to go to France.
Also, the girls take off their tops at a strip club tonight.
Yeah, the other story is that, what's the
PJ
guy's name?
Chip Rommel.
Yes, he has a problem. He needs to send money back to his family.
Right.
Trying to find another job.
And wait till you see. The girls do a lingerie show tonight, where all of them are spinning a bottle. When the bottle lands on them, they have to get into sexy lingerie. This is some episode, and I think you'll like it. Now, to answer your question...
All that packed into a half hour.
Yeah, has FX picked it up? Well, most networks, when you have a show that is dragging in the kind of ratings the size of ER in the cable world...
They jump right on it?
They jump right on it. But FX, like most of the networks I get involved with, they have ordered 7 new scripts.
Great.
And they're supposed to give us their go-ahead to produce the 7 scripts.
When?
Soon.
Oh.
I think they're waiting to see how the show does tonight. I think they don't believe.
They can't believe this is 3 weeks in a row now?
Yeah. So I think they're waiting to see the 4th week.
I think before you know it, you're going to be on Fox 5.
Well, believe me, I wish they would take the shows and air them on Fox Television. I know Fox is experiencing ratings dip, and I think this is the kind of show they could build a night around, but I'm happy to be on FX. I like working with the guys from FX. But, they're not as powerful as regular Fox. But this is my lot in life.
Definitely an awesome show, though. I love it. My wife, she never listened to me on the radio. Now I got her watching Son of the Beach, and she loves it now. So she's becoming a fan.
Good. You know, it's a funny thing. Tim Stack called me the other night, and he says, you're not going to believe it. I did Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher. And at the end of the show, he went on and on and on about how great Son of the Beach is and how you have to watch it. And he never does this. This is the first time he ever endorsed it.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
So I just got the tape.
Okay.
Bill Maher's comments don't last more than 3 seconds.
Oh, he said it was like...
Yeah.
He went on.
Yeah. It's so funny. So here's what actually happened. Listen to this.
I do like to give endorsements to Tim Stack's show. If you remember Night Shift, Nightstand, such a funny show. And his new one, Son of the Beach.
Thank you.
That's it?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, he went on.
But Tim was like, he never endorses a show. And even Bill says, I don't like to endorse a show. So I said, send it to me. We have to play this. Now I'm listening to it. I mean, the music is playing.
Oh, dear. They don't even know they're still on.
Yeah. The odds of that getting on the air was very difficult. But anyway, it was nice of Bill to say that, I guess. You know, it wasn't negative.
He could have gone on a little longer.
Yeah. I don't want to go on and on. Oh, don't worry, you didn't.
I don't think anybody's got a bad thing to say about the show. It's really good.
Yeah, thank you. No, we've gotten great reviews. I mean, really great reviews. And the episodes get better. But tonight's episode is great. It really is funny.
Wait till you see that casino.
We have an episode coming up with a guy who is in a wheelchair. He's a mad inventor. He's like Stephen Hawking. And yesterday I spent the whole day just listening to voices of what the guy should sound like.
You're like George Lucas.
Yeah, I'm confused. I really don't. I should have brought him in and played them all for you. He could have decided. But it's a real joy to have a show like that on the air. It's a good show. There's a lot of good people involved. I know that the cast is very excited about it.
Yes, they all love it.
Yeah. And let's face it, Tim Stack deserved a break. He's a funny guy. Okay, thank you.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stump Jackie because I can't remember a joke.
You want tickets to the Rainforest?
Yeah, would that be possible?
Yeah, hold on.
That'd be great. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Hey, you guys are great. That's
Right.
Jackie.
At least you're honest.
What's the answer to that one, Jackie?
Yeah. I'm glad he didn't ask Jackie a joke. Charlize. Very unusual name. Hi, Charlize.
Hey, sexy.
What?
Hey, sexy.
You know, Charlize, you've got some good things to say here. I just couldn't hear them. Your voice is very distant.
Very soft.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this better?
Yeah, now what changed?
I don't know.
Well, you did something different when you said, is this better?
No, I didn't.
All right, go ahead.
Well, first, I just want to say I love Son of the Beach. I think it's the best TV show on right now.
Thank you. I agree. I'd say The Sopranos and Son of the Beach are the two best shows on TV.
And there's been so many new shows lately, but none of them are good.
I know. It's so true. I was talking to someone.
Difficult, apparently.
I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday who's in the television industry. She's an actress. And she was describing to me how many TV series she turned down. And I said, why is that? She says, you see TV. What is good on television?
Even the movies. Yesterday, I was chased out of a theater by the movie. It was so
What was
bad.
the movie? I want to know.
Waking the Dead.
Never heard of it.
And I think that's what happens to you if you stay there the whole time. It'll be like you died and they have to wake you.
Well, the good news is
horrible.
my production company's involved in developing 3 films that I think you'll like.
Thank you.
One of them I want to direct.
Oh.
But I don't have time. Time is not on my side. I need a beret. I'm a director.
You have a beret from your artist days.
Yeah, and then there's another script. It's not owned by my production company. It's owned by 2 hot writers in Hollywood. They just did a hit movie. They offered me a leading role in this movie. But I don't know if I have time to do that either.
Well, you can direct and do that.
Maybe I could direct that film.
Be like Courtney Cox, can't you?
Yeah, well, they're in the middle of doing a rewrite on this film, and I might go do it.
Can't you do both?
Yes. I'll make myself so busy that everyone can steal my money, like Courtney Cox. All right.
But yeah, we need some entertainment from somewhere. It's lagging on every side.
Well, Robin, I can't produce every television show.
No good TV except for Son of the Beach and
I
The
know.
Sopranos. No good movies. I was talking to Fred yesterday. I said, last year, out of all the movies,
Right.
what do you remember?
What do you say?
The Matrix and Sixth Sense.
The Matrix is a great movie, and The Sixth Sense was a great movie, but...
That's it. There were hundreds of movies released.
You can't forget American Beauty, though.
Oh,
Oh, yes, I can.
I can.
Oh, man,
I hated
really?
it. I hated it.
wow.
You know what? When you boil down that movie, what were they really trying to tell you? They didn't really tell you anything. Everything was a broad stroke. And what the message of the movie was, well, if you admit you're homosexual and don't live in the closet,
you can be happy.
You can be happy. You remember the guy shoots the guy because he's gay? It's like, well, if you're gay, you're going to have a lot of problems if you don't come out of the closet. That was the point of the movie.
Well,
I mean, and what a ridiculous way to simplify life.
People next door.
Yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, really, what did you get out of that movie? Nothing.
More about the secrets of suburban life.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
And Kevin Spacey, I don't know. I mean, what is everyone carrying on with him?
Well, I like him. Have you seen...
I could have played that part with my eyes closed.
It was not acting. All you had to do was sit there and be Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, and act shocked. You know what? The director said, just act shocked by everything.
It's acting if you put on that little paper hat at McDonald's and stand in the drive-through window. That's acting.
Act numb. Act numb to life. Okay, I can do that. I am numb to life. So there was really nothing going on there. Nothing.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you could do something for me.
Honey, I can't have sex with you.
A birthday wish.
All right, I'll have sex with you.
A birthday wish.
How old are you, Charlize?
I'll be 18 at the end of this month.
All right, well, call me back when you're at the end of the month.
Yeah, because you're not legal yet.
Stay on hold till the end of the month. Well, you know what it is to bang an 18-year-old? I was just looking at naked pictures of Natalie Portman on vacation.
Really? She got naked on vacation?
Yeah, she was topless.
Wow.
On the beach. And somebody snapped pictures.
I thought she was a little shy.
And you got to see her breasts.
Really?
Yeah, they
They're
just...
good?
Ay vey. They just stick straight up.
She's lying down.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that. I got to look at that. Here, you want to see him?
No.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Here's what 18 looks like. Look.
Yesterday I was in a store.
Look at that.
I can't see a thing.
Put that up on the camera. Put my computer up on the camera. Look at that.
No, I cannot look.
Please look.
No, because yesterday I was in a store and I was walking to the back and I heard the girls who work in the store, they saw me and they weren't sure that I was me. And they said, is she a full-blown out dyke? Oh, yeah, because I hear her talking about how beautiful some women's breasts are on the show.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, she's a full-blown out
So what?
dyke.
Take a look at these. This is what 18 looks like, Robin.
Oh, she hardly has any breasts.
Oh, come on. Look at those.
Rib cage thing.
Wait, here, I'll show you something. Oh,
It's like the moon. There's no gravity.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that cute?
You think that's cute?
I do. I think she's cute. I'll give you more pictures.
Oh, my goodness. Whose website is this that they have?
I don't know. This is one of our interns. Wait, look at that. There they are. Look at those.
Poor girl.
So they
She's just trying to bathe in the sun.
Look, she's pointing to her nipple.
What?
How sexy is that? Look at those.
She's trying to swat a fly.
Yeah. Well, then she should practice better hygiene. Look. Look at those. See? Everything nicely put together. She's cute.
She's a baby.
I like that. All right, that's enough.
Howard?
Yeah.
All I wanted was to meet you.
You want to meet me, honey?
I do, but I'm in California. And I would do anything if you would fly me out there. Anything.
Oh, please. We've heard that before.
Uh-oh.
No, seriously.
Would you put on a diaper and making it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're 17.
Well, but this is for my 18th birthday. I'll be 18.
Do we allow 18-year-olds to do that?
I do, yes. Some shows don't. Huh. Well, call me back when you're 18. I don't want to have this discussion with a 17-year-old.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, for her 18th birthday, maybe I'll let her lie at the beach nude, and I'll take pictures of her.
We can telephoto Lynn.
Yeah. Hey, maybe I ought to, hey, guys, am I supposed to talk to this guy with the taxes? All right, what happened to him? Is he gone?
Who's that?
The Irwin guy.
No, the tax guy's up and ready to go.
I don't have his... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here's a guy...
Weird.
David Foster's in our lobby. He's not going to make it up.
He can't get up the elevator?
No, he's not going to make it
up.
What
a baby.
How did it go? I mean, I would have loved to have seen the negotiation.
What happened?
From what Casey told me, I don't think an attempt was even made.
Really? Wow.
Today was not a day to tackle it.
I'll see. I'll try and help him with that.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get him up here. All right, Irwin Schiff is a guy who claims you don't have to pay a dime in income tax. You don't.
Now, if this is true...
But then I'm reading his bio. He spent 4 years in jail or something.
Oh, Well, I don't want
Erwin.
Good morning, Howard.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine, Howard.
Erwin, no offense. I mean, you're yapping about how you don't have to pay income tax. Meanwhile, you did 4 years in the can.
Yeah, well, I did when I didn't file, Howard. Now I file a zero return. But Leona Hemsley spent time in the can, and so did Pete Rose. But they filed traditional returns.
Yeah, but understand something. I don't want to go to jail.
Well, you won't go to jail if you file a zero return. I've been filing zero returns since 1993.
All right, here's what you claim.
Zero return.
A zero return, Robin, is when you file a return and you don't show any taxable income. You report zero wages, zero in dividends, and zero in everything.
Now, Erwin, what if I have a job, and I have a job?
That's lying,
And, yeah, I do have income.
No, you don't. You have wages. The word income means a corporate profit, Howard. Howard, if a corporation has $1 million worth of income, but if it has no profit, does it pay any income tax?
No.
Well, therefore, that's proof. Now, I sent you Section 61 of the Internal Revenue Code.
Yeah, I read all that, and I'm not going to bore the audience with that.
No, but the point is...
The bottom line is that you're saying that somewhere in the legal mumbo-jumbo of this world...
Yes.
...that if I file income tax...
Yes.
...and I write on it I have zero income...
Wages.
Yes.
No, zero income...
Yes.
...that the IRS cannot prosecute me.
That's correct. That's correct. As a matter of fact, if you go to my website, you will see a lot of refund checks that we got for people who file zero returns. Now, I tell people, I just put on a lecture here last night in Charlotte, and I show people how to file zero returns. Now, filing a zero return, Howard, if that was fraudulent, the government would prosecute me because it's a crime to advise and counsel people.
All right, here's the bottom line. How many years in a row have you filed zero returns?
Since 1993.
And you have been public about this.
Absolutely. I have a fairly big office in Las Vegas. We have about 7 or 8 employees. If you go to my website, you can see a big sign I have on my building. It says, Howard, why pay income taxes when you don't have to?
Isn't this just semantics? Aren't you eventually going to end up in jail?
Absolutely not. If you want to talk about jail, let's talk about Pete Rose. And let's talk about Leona Hemsley. Leona Hemsley paid $50 million, listened to her accountants and lawyers, and ended up in jail.
Right.
If Leona Hemsley had filed a zero return, the way I showed people how to file, she would have saved $50 million and not end up in jail. I only want to tell your listeners that I can guarantee, Howard, that I will send them a book through the mail that will allow them to file a claim for refund for every penny they paid in taxes last year. Now, Howard, if I couldn't do that, my offer to do it would constitute mail fraud, wire fraud, consumer fraud. I can't advise people, Howard, to break the law.
Would you be willing to fill out my income tax return?
Absolutely.
And sign your name to it?
Absolutely. I will file. Now, Howard, I have an idea. Would you like to, on your own, to end the income tax totally, that Howard Stern should go down in history and end the income tax? Howard, if you were to put $1 million in Chase Manhattan Bank and offer to pay the $1 million to anybody that could produce a law that required you to pay income taxes, nobody would produce such a law.
So you're saying there is no law in this country that says I have to pay income tax?
That's correct. As a matter of fact,
why did you spend 4 years? Because you filed a return.
I didn't file in the years that I was prosecuted.
I see.
And Peter Dorsey, who's a congenital liar and still, I think, a judge in Connecticut, told my jury that they can convict me of tax evasion, even if the government didn't prove I evaded tax.
Well, let me ask you something. As a morality, don't you think that this is a great country, and in order to keep it going, we all have to chip in and pay for it?
Yeah, the federal government is destroying the country with excessive taxation. A former Chief Justice, John Marshall, said the power to tax is the power to destroy.
So how much tax do you think would be right for you and fair for you to pay?
Well, before the Second World War, the average American paid between 6% and 8%.
Okay.
Let's take, if you lived in New York, Howard, people live in New York. I lived in New York before I moved to Las Vegas. You pay the city income tax, the state income tax, the federal tax, sales taxes, property taxes, excise taxes. The average American today, Howard, pays more in taxes than he pays for food, clothing, shelter, and transportation.
Well, you're right.
Now, let me tell you something. When I was growing up in New Haven, Connecticut, in 1939, there was a World's Fair, in New York City. There was all of our products, the income tax really started during the Second World War with withholding taxes. But before the Second World War, Howard, all the products we use in America, our clothing, our shoes, our radios, our watches, everything was made in America. Now go try to find a product made here.
Right.
The federal government is literally destroying this country with excessive taxation and excessive regulation. Now the good news is that if you're sick and tired of paying income tax, I'll show you how to stop. Everyone listening to this program.
You got to admit, Irwin, Irvin, or is it Irwin?
Irwin.
Irwin, and let me tell you, it's a little scary, though, because no one wants to go to jail. You're telling me...
Well, if you don't want to... See, when you file a tax return, Howard, all that information can be used against you. Howard, you know what's funny? There's been a lot of talk in the paper. Everybody's... Their noses out of joint because on the census form, the people are complaining they want this personal information.
Right.
Now, you get far more personal information on the 1040.
You're absolutely right. They ask your race and everything else, don't they?
Yeah, well, you tell them who your doctor is, how much money you have in the bank.
Right.
Now, the funny part about it...
Let's take a couple of phone calls for you.
Okay.
I want to know, does he have money withheld during the year?
No, Robin, I'll sign your tax return too, Robin, and I'll show you how to stop Howard or anybody else from taking taxes out of your pay.
Right.
You don't have to pay income taxes.
All right, Kevin, go ahead. You're on with Irwin Schiff.
Yeah, okay. First of all, Irwin, I filed through your book, and I ended up having to pay $750.
Well, no, you didn't file a zero return.
I filed a zero return, exactly how your book shows.
How long ago?
Last year. And
let me ask you
getting
something.
audited for $750.
You can't get audited because the IRS has no authority. I've never been audited. Now, let me ask you something. When you said you filed a zero return, why did you claim you had zero income?
Because your book says file a zero income.
Suppose the book said I'm the king of Romania. Would that make me the king of Romania? I asked you a question.
You're supposed to not pay attention to your book?
No, but he doesn't know. I asked him a question. Why did you have zero income?
Because you told him
First of all, I don't work for a corporation, no. And I followed by what your book said. It said, if you work for a corporation, okay, that's fine. You don't have an income because you're not making any money on that corporation. You're just working for it.
No. That's not what my book said. You didn't read my book. My book said...
You're full of it. I have your book, and I have your book at home.
Well, if you have my book, you don't know how to read it because my book says the word income, and I tested you, means a corporate profit. The reason why you have no income is the word income for tax purposes means a corporate profit. There's nothing in the Internal Revenue Code.
What? The guy read the book. He put zero where he's put the zero.
You're telling us to put zero down.
No, Howard, when I sent you a copy of the book and I sent you some attachments.
All right.
He put an attachment.
Well, I'm not going to do this. I'll tell you why I'm not doing it.
After my taxes are filed, the attachment comes.
No, wait a second.
No. Robin,
I'm afraid to do this.
No, he didn't do it. The fellow who just called.
If I file a zero return, how is it that I got myself a $750 audit?
Because you didn't know what you're doing.
I didn't know what I was doing, but I followed by what your book said. I graduated high school and I was in high honors. Don't tell me I don't know what I did. I think you don't know what you did, and I think you're afraid, and you're a communist son of a bitch.
Well, listen. See, this guy, listen, I have been filing, Howard, I have a shortwave.
You work for Fidel Castro?
Now, listen, you see.
Oh,
no, answer the question.
Howard,
he doesn't work. You are screwing people around in this United States, and I think you're a communist, and I think you're trying to take people for money that you want to have.
You
just want people's money for your crap.
Let me ask you something. This caller, what do you do for a living, caller? What's your occupation?
What is my occupation?
Yeah, what do you do for a living?
This is John McCain.
What?
A senator.
What does this caller do for a living?
What do you do for a living?
He sounds like a tax lawyer.
I'm not even a lawyer.
The fact of the matter is...
Kevin, I don't believe you.
The fact of the matter is, I had thousands and thousands of people who filed zero returns.
Right, let's go to a different call. Let's go to a different call. Let's go to Nibby.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's going on, Howard?
Nibby, how are you? Go ahead, let Nibby go first.
Yeah, I know I'm on radio and I'm walking out of the room, but, I haven't filed no taxes in, a few years and stuff, and, I don't even work, and I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
Fill out a return.
Pardon?
Nibby, let me say something.
You didn't even fill out the form.
Right. You haven't even filed your taxes. Now, that's a whole different story, right, Irwin?
Yeah, well, you don't have to file, but unfortunately, Howard, if you don't file, they illegally prosecute you for failing to file. Now, proof. Now, hey, here is absolute proof, Howard.
What should this guy do? You can't help him. You can't help this guy, right?
Nobody can.
No, he's beyond help. All right, get out of here, Nibby.
Now, Howard.
No, I want to know how he has an office with 4 employees. Where's the money coming from?
No. 7. I have more than 4. 7. As a matter of fact, if you go to my website, you can actually see my building in Las Vegas. There's a big sign on my building that says, why pay income taxes when you don't have to?
All right, let's go to Henry. Henry, go ahead.
Where does that money come from?
Irwin.
Yes.
Irwin, you got to be really clear about how you define that. When you say people make zero income, you have to define to the IRS what that means.
Yeah,
zero income. Income is capital separated from profits. You got to make a profit.
All right, so you're saying Irwin is right?
So you have to incorporate.
He's right, but the IRS just doesn't give into it. I went through it for like a few years and ended up not going through it. They come down really heavy on you for trying to pull this stuff, Howard, because they don't want the whole world, everybody in the United States to stop paying taxes. They really do come down on you for trying to do this. No, I attempted it back in 1983, 85, and 86.
And what happened? You got audited?
No, I never got audited, but they kept sending me all this crap about a few years. I've never been audited by them.
Howard.
Yeah.
Now listen, Howard. As I said, on my website, you can actually see refund checks. Now, I can't tell people to break the law. I can't interfere with the government's collection of taxes. Now, I guarantee and I promise that I will send anybody a book through the U.S. mails that will absolutely show them how they can get a refund of every penny in income tax they paid last year.
Wow.
Yeah, but the thing there, Howard, is that you can do all the stuff that he says in the book, but it doesn't mean that the IRS is going to go along with you.
Right. They might fight you on it.
And what ends up happening is they're going to fight you about it. And what it comes down to is, there may be some cases where they let people get through, and they actually let you file that way. But in most of the cases, the IRS comes down on you, and they're going to take court over it and make you prove in court that you don't have to pay taxes. First of all, it may be true that you don't have to, but they're going to.
They're going to drag you around.
First of all,
for the average guy,
all right, let Irwin respond. Go ahead, Irwin, yeah.
Howard, that's not true, because I have thousands and thousands of people who file zero returns.
Let's go to George. George, you say you've done this?
Yeah, I've done it before.
And what's the deal?
It works.
It works?
Yeah, they don't take taxes off of my work.
Wow.
Look, Howard,
so
on a W-4, on a W-4, everyone has the right to claim exempt from withholding. Now, when you claim exempt, incidentally, what comes out of your pay every week is not even an income tax. It's a wage tax. It's a direct tax on your wages imposed in Section 3402 of the Internal Revenue Code. The income tax is imposed in Section 1. Now, everyone has a right by law to get all of the wage taxes refunded. When I file a zero return, Howard, I put an attachment. I showed you the attachment. I sent it to you. There's an attachment, and I cite no less than 30 legal sightings to justify my claim that I had zero income.
So there you go. I'm not going to argue with you. Right, I'll give out your website.
Now, the website is, you can order my book on my website, is paynoincometax.com, paynoincometax.com, and if you want to call and get information, the phone number is 1-800-829-6666. Or, the book is only $38, Howard, and it'll show you how you can stop your employer from taking taxes out of your pay each week.
All right, so there you go. I listen, I don't know if it works or not. You're telling me it does. Jim, go ahead. One last call.
Okay, I'm from Las Vegas, and I go by this guy's office, which is the size of an outhouse, and there's never anybody in it. I think this guy's just full of it.
Is your office the size of an outhouse?
No, it's much bigger.
I don't think so, my friend. I think that first call was right. You are a communist.
No, you see, these are tax lawyers who are calling, Howard, because the income
tax lawyers, schmax lawyers. Admit you're a communist, my friend.
Hey, listen, Howard. Howard.
Oh, are you a communist?
No, as a matter of fact, I was nominated. My name was placed in nomination at the Libertarian Party convention in Washington in 1996. But Howard,
there you go.
But Howard,
I almost ran for governor.
I know that.
Right.
How much money do these people make who are declaring no taxes?
Well, we just got a refund check from Fannin, New Hampshire for $69,000. You can see these checks on my website.
All right, so let's go to the website, paynoincometax.com. Irwin, I want to thank you.
Now, Howard, as I said, I will sign, if you want me to fill out a zero return for you, Howard, I'll sign it as a preparer.
Right.
And if that would be a phony or a refund claim, I can get up to 3 years in jail and a $100,000 fine.
Wow.
But remember, these two callers, the income tax supports half the lawyers in this country.
Right.
If it weren't for the income tax, half the lawyers would have to get honest jobs.
Right.
And
well, I'm with you on that.
And the problem is these lawyers go on to be judges, and the American public has been conned into paying a tax that no law requires you to pay.
Well, Irwin, listen to me.
Yeah.
I like what you're saying.
Howard, here, I'll pay $5,000 to anybody who will fax you or send you a statute that states Americans are required to pay income taxes. And I could go through the Internal Revenue Code, which I have here.
Oh,
and I
what did you do for a living before you went berserk?
Well, Howard, I had a business in New Haven, Connecticut.
Right.
I was in tax shelters, and I was an estate planner.
All right.
And
so you know your stuff, you're saying.
And I saw how the income tax distorted business decisions.
All right, here it is.
Well, how old was he when he got on this crusade?
Well, 25 years ago. I wrote the book, How Anybody Can Stop Paying Income Taxes.
And he has figured out how not to pay income tax.
How many times have you paid tax?
Well, I haven't paid income taxes, Robin, since 1973.
And he's announcing it, so...
He's not...
Let me just say this, Howard. Howard, I am in Charlotte today. I put on a seminar here in Charlotte. Tomorrow I'm putting on a seminar in Greenville, South Carolina. And Wednesday I'm putting on a seminar at the Ramada in Atlanta.
Go ahead.
And next Saturday I'm putting on a seminar in Hyannis, Massachusetts. The government knows I do this. The government knows I show people how to legally avoid...
Sounds like a lot of hillbillies are getting advice from you.
Hyannis. No, Eddie Kennedy wanted me to put on a seminar there.
Is that right?
Really?
Teddy Kennedy.
Eddie Kennedy. Well, I'm going to be in Hyannis.
Eddie. You call him Eddie?
Eddie Kennedy.
Teddy, I'm
sorry.
All right, listen.
No, Howard. Look.
Eddie Kennedy.
Irwin.
Howard.
Yeah,
Howard.
Irwin.
Yes.
You say Howard, I say Irwin.
Yes.
All right, Irwin.
Yes.
I got the whole thing. PayNoIncomeTax.com, and let's see what happens. See if the audience contacts you, all right?
Okay, Howard.
All right, thanks, Irwin.
Thanks for having me.
That's Irwin, everyone, top guy.
That name.
And stay out of Eddie Kennedy's car.
Yeah, okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, take care, Irwin.
There
he is. This guy's very serious about this. He's saying to you, you do not have to pay income tax. I must take a break, Robin.
How old a guy is he?
I don't know. He didn't sound like a spring chicken. We're going to be back right after these words.
Hi, I'm David Brenner, and I have a big announcement to make. Today is the 19th anniversary of my 56th birthday. And I take it, a lie detector test to prove it, but I'm late for something. So if you see a blonde, tell her to call me. And now, from the top of the Howard Stern building on the Stolen Vehicle Police Recovery Network, it's my illegitimate daughter, Howard Stern.
Hold it right there. Whatever it is you are intending to do not do it. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
One of the best songs ever written, this song right here. Metallica. All those songs are good.
We might as well get it out the way. It's in the news every day. O.J. Simpson. Now, you can have your opinion of whether you think he did it or not. Most people have formed one already. You may not agree with what I'm about to say, but damn it, I think he did it. I think O.J. killed everybody in that goddamn driveway. Tried to kill that dog, too. Dog had blood on his ass. He was just too quick for O.J.'s ass. So I'll tell you a couple things make me think he did it. First of all, like my daddy always say, stick to what you do. You a football player? Hell, play football. If you don't know how to commit murder, damn it, don't do it. Stay your ass at the house. What's out there trying killing people for if you ain't good at it? Plus this old ignorant ass and got evidence popping up everywhere. Now somebody say they found a Heisman Trophy in the bushes. Now, see, I am not of the thinking that the media got us going at, trying to turn it into a racial issue. This ain't about race. This is about somebody that killed somebody else. And I don't care what color he is. If he killed somebody, he got to go. I don't give a damn if he do play football. And I ain't backing nobody just cause you black. If you done killed somebody, blue, black, green, yellow, your ass got to go. I'm telling you that right now. And the media done got all of black America in an uproar about it being a race issue. This ain't race. You understand me? O.J. ain't been black since he won that Heisman Trophy.
Holy mackerel.
So now, I ain't picketing for no damn body. I ain't getting out there carrying no sign. Kiss my ass, I tell you that right now. Oh, I might go down there and picket, but you ain't gonna like what's on my sign. Because I'm gonna have OJ on both sides.
He's good, that guy. That's Steve Harvey. He didn't even let up with that, is it?
I'm going to tell you what else is wrong with it. OJ's reactions ain't right for me. You know, if you ain't did it, act like you ain't did it. You know, OJ need to raise some hell or something. Sitting over there drawing. Laughing. Are you listening to the trial? The hell you laughing at, OJ? Your ass up for double murder. OJ needs to trip. OJ needs to show me something. Stand up, turn the table over. Hey, that's bullshit. Hey, you kiss my ass, you kiss my ass, all y'all kiss my ass.
He's right.
See, let's get on up out of
here. He didn't seem that upset, OJ.
No, he was laughing at
you. You were innocent. You'd be screaming. I always said that. He just said it funnier. Steve Harvey on OJ. Okay, here, this is the most bizarre interview I'm about to conduct. David Foster is a very famous songwriter and producer who has worked.
What has he written?
Well, he wrote some, I don't know, some sappy song that went to #1.
Yeah, it was one of those tribute songs.
I think he wrote After the Love Is Gone for Earth, Wind & Fire, but he's produced every song you've ever heard on the radio, from Chicago to Whitney Houston to Celine Dion.
Didn't he write or produce one of those songs that they tried to raise money for starving people?
Yeah, he is a session keyboard player early on for John Lennon, George Harrison, Barbra Streisand, Rod Stewart. The guy's very accomplished.
And isn't he married to one of Elvis's old flames?
He's been married to a lot of hot chicks. I think he's been married 4 times, but never mind all that. This is bizarre.
Because one famous person actually hit another famous person.
Well, forget that. That's not even that bizarre.
What? What's bizarre?
What's bizarre about the following interview is that I told David to come up here because he has an interesting story about how he hit Ben Vereen with his car one night in Malibu. Then it turned out, David tells us he can't take an elevator. So, no big deal. I said, take the steps up. Go to the building. This is even more bizarre. I go to the building we work in. They don't allow anyone to use the steps. I said, why not? What is the problem?
David's wacky, the building's wacky.
Yeah, the building's like, we have never allowed anyone to use the steps, and we cannot break this rule.
We don't even know if they work.
But I said, but why have the rule? Why have the steps? Well, it's in the event of a fire emergency. I said, yes, but so what? Let the guy walk up the steps. In the grand scheme of things, who cares?
Because in the event of a fire, everybody will be rushing into the stairwell that nobody knows about.
Right. And I said, let's test the stairs. Maybe they won't hold up. Let David test them. So I always think
he can't get up.
He cannot go, and he won't even go above a 3rd floor.
So he couldn't get here anyway.
Yeah.
Even though the building said no, David took a stab at it himself. He tried to explain to the guy what his phobias and fears were, and they were having none of it.
Well, good for them.
Find that. Well,
all right.
People do anything.
On the street now, across the street from our building. Because
he won't come into the building.
Well, he would, but they will not allow us to film in the building.
Oh,
that's David.
Yes, that's him.
David, where are you sitting right now?
I think I'm, I don't know, I'm outside your building.
He's on the street.
Under the steps of Benihana.
He is under the steps of Benihana.
It looks like he's under a scaffolding.
David, don't you think in a way that this is just a shtick? In other words, it's a manipulation on your part to sort of keep people, like if you have a session with Whitney Houston, you've produced many great albums. When you have a session with Whitney Houston, if she tells you she's on the 53rd floor,
how do you get
this? This is your way of saying to her, listen, honey, if you want to work with me, you have to comply by my rules. You'll work where I tell you to work.
No, first of all, good morning, Howard.
Good morning.
The actual real reason about the elevator thing is I'm afraid I'm going to hear my music in there, and that's why I don't go.
No, what is your fear of an elevator? A man like you look like a stocky guy.
How long has he not been going into elevators?
You look like a strong man.
Robin, it's been 20 years. What happened? I got stuck in an elevator 20 years ago.
All right, I've been stuck in an elevator.
And it freaked me out, and I just said, I don't want to do it anymore. And
you hit somebody with a car and you still drive.
That's true. You got me there, Robin.
You're
smart.
I think sitting on a New York sidewalk doing the interview is scarier than being in an elevator.
Well, maybe so, but you know what, Howard? Maybe this will turn into something like the Today Show. You get a celebrity down here, which I am not. I'm a behind-the-scenes person.
Right.
Get somebody famous down here, you'll start drawing a crowd. Maybe it'll be a whole new thing for your show.
I've seen you on Entertainment Tonight.
A little bit, but
This guy's been married 4 times. Have you been married 4 times? How many times?
3.
3. He's had some hot broads, though.
Well, aren't you married to Linda now?
I'm married to Linda Thompson Foster.
Linda Thompson Foster was married to Elvis.
She was Elvis's girlfriend.
Yeah. How was that? What did she say about Elvis? Small penis?
3 minutes and we're already there, Howard.
Right.
I thought you were going to be a little cooler than that.
Your wife is a gorgeous woman.
Yes, she is. Thank you.
And she had to sleep with Elvis. Does that bother you?
Had to.
No, she did.
Elvis still functioning?
I have a list of
did Elvis make in the bed?
Slept with Howard before.
Go ahead.
If you'd like to.
I don't want to hear that.
Nobody famous.
Why does it bother you that your wife slept with Elvis?
The truth of the matter is that I wasn't an Elvis fan. I was a Beatles fan.
Right, me too.
So I just never got it. And then, but lately, kind of hearing his music, checking him out, he probably was a really cool guy. I mean,
And it's okay that she slept with him.
Yeah.
Did she tell you all the bizarre stories about him, like having to serve him food in bed, and he's eating hamburgers and bacon,
living in Graceland,
and like he's all bloated and.
I heard a few of the stories. By the way, can you hear me okay? Is everything good?
Everything's good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, the best connection we've ever had.
And your wife was married to Bruce Jenner.
She was?
Wasn't she?
Yes.
She was.
Yes.
What happened to his nose?
Is this before the facelift?
Yeah, I mean, what happened to Bruce Jenner? He used to be a handsome man.
Bruce was in, I don't speak to Bruce much.
Right.
But Bruce was in a pretty serious motorcycle accident.
Oh, is that it?
And he had some stuff done, and, it came out maybe not quite like the way he wanted it.
Well, that explains a lot.
Well, then, okay. I mean, if he had to have his face reconstructed, that's something else.
Right. I have to also say, because people can't see this right now,
right,
that when you started describing to me that he wouldn't come into an elevator and all of these other phobias he has, I started to get the picture of a demented guy.
Right.
And he looks normal.
Oh, he's a normal, good-looking man.
I'm a normal guy. And I don't have any other fear. What are the other ones you're talking about?
I know. I just said your fear of elevators.
You won't go above the 3rd floor, even if you walk upstairs.
Robin, I've walked 40 flights. I walked 32 flights to see Tommy Mottola. I've walked 40 to go...
Well, you better. He'll have you bumped off.
Bada bing.
You walked 40 flights of stairs?
Yeah.
Wow. And
I know it's stupid, but I'm not...
Isn't it true you went to a party recently, and Les Moonves, the head of CBS programming, had to walk up the steps with you because he decided to
see what that was like?
See what that was like?
We were going to a party. I think it was on the 37th floor. It was here in New York. A friend of ours named Denise Rich.
Yes.
And poor Les, Les is in good shape.
Is Les as nuts as you, that he would walk up 40-something floors?
He just wanted to do it to, everybody. But the poor guy, by the time he got to the top, I thought we were going to have to get the paramedics. He was not.
Really?
I mean, you got to pace yourself, you got to...
How long does it take you to do that?
I don't think Les should go to so many parties. I think he really ought to sit home and figure out how to get the network going.
Yeah.
I think the network's doing pretty good.
It's doing okay.
Yeah.
It could be doing better.
I think he's doing a good job.
But he will, David will fly. He'll do all that other stuff.
Right. In fact, I'm a pilot.
Oh, really? This is absurd.
Well, maybe, Howard, the only time I've been...
You know what? Get your ass in the elevator and get up here.
Come on.
Let's go over there. Stop being a baby.
What would happen if he got into the elevator?
Nothing. Nothing would happen.
No, I mean, will he fall apart? Will he start...
What would happen? Would you cry?
No.
What would happen if you went into the elevator right now, David?
Come on.
Would you wet yourself?
Would
you make a duty in your pants?
I love the way you ask questions and you don't let me answer.
Because my answers are funnier than yours.
Okay.
Would you make a duty in your pants?
No.
Would you wet yourself?
No, but the
why not get up here? Would you like to meet us?
Let's try it. David, please, let's try it. Get in there and I'll bring a camera with you.
It's not going to happen.
It'll be like a guy walking in the... What would happen? Tell me what you think would happen.
The only time I got in an elevator in the last 20 years, I was working with Pavarotti, and he's on the 19th floor.
Yeah.
I walk up the 19 floors. We have dinner. We have spaghetti. We work a little bit. And at the end, he says, you're taking the elevator down. And I said, no, I'm not. I'm walking down. But, he's a fairly persuasive guy, as you can imagine. And he was so intense about the fact that he wasn't going to let, he's almost blocking the doorway. He said, you're going in the elevator. So I got in this elevator, and I said...
With him?
With him. He said...
He's 900 pounds.
No, wait.
Yeah.
He sat me on his knee, and he sang to me all the way down.
Let me ask you a question.
Did you hear me, Howard?
Yes.
Don't you think that was pretty incredible?
Yes.
Well, I'll I'll get on the elevator with you. How about that?
I wanted to see what would happen, though, if you went in. What do you think would happen? When you went in with Pavarotti and he sang to you on the way down, what happened? Did you feel...
Yeah, I mean, look, you have children, right, Howard?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You know when you're out shopping with your kids when they were little and you turned around and they were gone?
Yeah.
That's the feeling.
Wow.
And it's a horrible feeling. I probably could get over it, but let's talk about my internet company.
You're just feeding into it.
We'll get the internet company in a minute.
Okay.
I have a question for him, Howard.
Yeah.
Is that Gary?
Yeah.
Hey, Gary.
David, have you ever lost any big business because of not being able to go up in an elevator?
No, I don't think so.
No, that's why he doesn't do it.
That's right. I think that if he had to, if Pavarotti push came to shove, he got in that goddamn elevator.
You know what this is? Everybody says, you know David Foster, he's the guy who won't take the elevator.
Right, so that on another station on the internet.
Okay.
But wait a second. So now, by the way,
yes.
Not only are you married to Elvis's old wife, so your first wife you had 4 kids with, right?
Correct.
All right.
Now where are they?
Who cares? The second. Oh, it says your second and current wife, Linda. Who was the second wife?
A woman named Rebecca, who I had 3 daughters with.
Yeah.
So I have 4 daughters. My oldest daughter, Amy, is signed to EMI, making her first album.
Do you have any money left after all these divorces?
Yeah.
You do?
He's a very wealthy man.
I do.
How do you have the money left after all these divorces? Didn't each time they take half?
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
And yet you still have enough for yourself?
Yeah.
Look at you. Wow, you must be making
He
big
has a
bucks.
very good lifestyle, and he still makes money.
Wow, look at you.
You know, I keep having the feeling we're on television, but we're not. We're just on the radio, right?
Well, we're on television and radio.
Yeah, I got it.
Right.
Okay.
So, you mean each time the wives got half, even still you went back and made more money? Because
and got married again.
Why do you keep getting married if you keep getting divorced? Wouldn't you say at some point, oh, my God, I'm not good at this marriage thing?
That I would probably say that if I had to do it again.
Right.
I think, you'll get married again, right, Howard?
Is this one working out?
This one's working out terrific. We've been together 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, she's some piece of ass.
Oh.
I mean, if she was getting a rise out of Elvis, she must be good.
And what was that song you guys did that raised money for something? I forget about it.
It was a song called Voices That Care. We did for the Persian Gulf.
Right.
Yeah.
And Linda wrote that, right?
Linda wrote the lyrics, I wrote the music. But we've also written, we wrote I Have Nothing for The Bodyguard for Whitney Houston together. We wrote Power of the Dream for the Olympics, Celine Dion. So
this guy's rolling in dough. I mean, he's produced every big record.
I just wonder when Linda became a record.
Right. But the best story you had was when you hit Ben Vereen with your car.
You know, that and
And by the way, in your defense...
He's gotten over that.
And I've said this in your defense... Ben Vereen was in camouflage that night.
Get out of here.
He's very black-skinned, very dark-skinned man. It was dark as night out.
And so he shouldn't be on the street?
He should not be on the street.
Well, Ben was running in the middle of the road.
In the middle of the road. And you were never even sued over that because it wasn't your fault. It was Ben's fault, right?
And Howard and Robin, let me explain to you.
Yeah.
That is the whole reason why I'm here today, because I remember I was comatose for like 3 days. I couldn't get out of bed.
You weren't hit?
No,
he had flashbacks for 4 days like a guy. He was upset. Listen, nobody wants to hit Ben Vereen. What did Ben Vereen ever do to anybody?
I didn't know it was Ben Vereen. I thought it was a homeless person. It was a guy in shorts and no shirt.
It was a black man. You thought it was a homeless
I was going to say, every black guy's got to be homeless.
Guy just shorts.
Right, go ahead.
6:30 in the morning, right?
No shirt?
No shirt.
Wow.
So
homeless usually wear a lot more clothes than that.
Well, yeah, they have all their clothes with them. In the summertime, yes.
No, but I remember on about the 3rd day of not being able to get out of bed and thinking I had killed somebody,
right.
I heard your show for some reason, and you said, what about the poor guy that hit him? And I thought, wow, this guy's very cool.
It's the truth.
Yeah,
I mean, you didn't mean to do. The guy's running around the street with his shirt off in the middle of the road.
I haven't heard you say that yet about the guy who hit Stephen King.
Well,
the guy who hit Stephen King was busy with his dog.
Right. He could be seen.
No, Robin. The guy, Ben Vereen, who's my friend still, was in the middle of the road with his arms outstretched. He had an earlier accident where he had totaled his Corvette. He had a subdural hematoma. He was dying, bleeding in the brain, and he credits me with saving his life. He thought by hitting him, he got sent to the hospital in the helicopter, and they
knocked some sense into him.
And they found the subdural hematoma, and he credits me with saving his life.
Listen,
good for you.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I'm going to change your name to Dr. Foster.
Actually, Howard, I remember David called here like 3 or 4 days later to thank you for helping pull him out.
You got him out of bed. Now get him on an elevator.
David, name some of the artists that you...
Robin, you're funny.
David, name some of the artists that you've produced.
I'm only speaking to Robin now.
Name some of the big artists that you've produced.
I work with all the ones you hate, probably.
Who?
Howard. Well, Whitney and Celine.
I do not hate Whitney Houston. I think that she's very talented.
Yes, she is.
Go ahead.
Toni Braxton.
Have you talked to Whitney since the Oscars?
No, I have not.
She had a vocal problem.
Sure.
You ever smoke weed with Whitney Houston?
I don't. You know what? I don't do drugs.
You do not?
No, I've never done drugs. Never done any drugs. Never. I don't drink. I don't smoke.
Really?
Howard, have some tequila and get in the elevator.
You want to know how much money David has?
My problem.
How much money does David have?
I don't know how much money David has, but I do know that David has a monorail in his house.
Get out of here.
He'll get on the monorail in his house.
David, why would you have a monorail in your house?
How big is the house?
It came with the house.
Really? How big is the house? How many square feet?
The house is not that big. It's about 10,000 square feet. No, I mean by
mansion standards, it is not. And you have a monorail throughout the house.
We have 22 acres. It's a beautiful place.
Oh, so the monorail goes all over the 22 acres?
No. It just goes down to the
pool?
the tennis court.
And the tennis.
Oh, I gotta. Let me. I'll have to come visit you.
You should do that because I'm not coming to see you.
You can't go to Aaron Spelling's house.
No, I can.
You don't take his elevators up.
Oh no.
And you have tons of fancy friends. Do you hang out with Whitney Houston, or it's strictly business?
Some of the people that Celine Dion and I are very good friends. Whitney is a friend, but not.
And what do you think of the fact that Celine Dion cut off all her hair? I think she looks bizarre.
She looks like an alien.
Hey, I talked to her about 2 weeks ago, and I said, how's the retirement going? She said, you know what? This 3 months has felt like 2 days. She is
having a good time.
Her career has been so well planned by her and her manager, Renee, her husband, who's a wonderful guy. It's a great love story, and they've done it all right.
Really? Were you at the wedding?
Yes.
The second one, the one they just had in Las Vegas?
No, I wasn't at that one. I was at the first one in Montreal. As a matter of fact, I played. So
you are against the second wedding?
Well, no. I just didn't want to go to Vegas. It was probably up on the 10th floor.
What a life you're having. What a life you're having.
Who else? He has some really special friends.
Do you remember the record Unforgettable with Nat King Cole and Natalie?
Yes.
I did that record. That was a good record.
You produced that, yes?
Yeah. That was
and
good.
what else? Come on, keep reeling off your credits.
Yes. Reel off your credits till I have to leave.
I don't know, Unbreak My Heart, Tony Braxton, like that song?
Sure.
Ever
hang with the Beatles?
Yes, I did.
You did?
I did.
Oh, so you admit that.
Here's it. How much time do we have, Howard? Are we running out of time now?
No, go ahead. If you got a good story, I'll cut you off if you're boring. Go ahead. So far, you're doing good.
He's so funny sitting there on the street.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know.
Sitting in his truck pulling up behind him.
I know.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I used to jam down at the record plant when I was a musician in the late 70s, and because I didn't do drugs, I was working with all these musicians, and John Lennon and everybody would come in, and they'd just come in and sing, and Joe Cocker, and then I'd be playing along with the piano, and everything would be going great, and slowly the music would get softer and thinner and less instruments, and pretty soon I'd just be playing by myself. I didn't know where they were going. They were all going to do drugs. And then they'd come back and it would get stronger again, and then it would go, and this would go on all night. But I just love to play. So
people coming and going back and forth with their drug use.
People coming and going.
All right, so let me give you a plug here because you're a good guy.
What is this internet business?
Yeah, why are you involved in the internet of all people?
Well,
what are you doing? What are you up to on the internet? Everyone and his mother is in the internet.
Yes. What is your .com?
I think we've done it right.
All right, what did you do?
We have a company called Tonus.com, T-O-N-O-S.
All right, what happens when I go on Tonus.com?
Well, can I tell you who founded it first?
All right.
Carol Bear Sager.
Oh, a name dropper, are you? Look at that, dropping a name every minute.
And Babyface, the three of us.
Oh, Babyface.
But it's really a wonderful site for for aspirants, if you think you're a singer.
I took an aspirant this morning. I don't have my headache.
I wish I could stay on for another half hour because I'm kind of getting the flow where you guys are at, and I probably could do a lot better in the next.
No, but I don't understand. What is Tonus.com? You put your own money into this?
We did.
You did?
Yeah,
now, what do you get when you go to... This is for people who are trying to get into the business.
Right. So, Robin, if you're a singer, we invented something on the internet called Click, Sing, Send. You go on, you get a track, one of our tracks, you sing right into your computer, and you send it to us. You might win a chance to have one of us produce you.
Oh,
yeah, that's going to happen.
Hey, it could. I mean...
Well, you mean Robin or anybody?
How many entries have you gotten from Jackie's wife?
Oh, my goodness.
Be careful of her.
We're just launching today, Tonus.com, and I'm telling you, it's really going to work.
And how are you going to make money with this?
We didn't think about making money in the beginning, but we probably will. I don't know.
So how do you make money with Tonus.com? In other words,
if you find an artist
like that. Why do you say it like
because in other words, if I sing into this one of these songs, you hear it and produce it. Right. What does that get you?
So then you take the demo and you go to Warner Brothers and you say, hey, Babyface and David Foster just produced this record. What do you think? And if it's good, then you'll probably get a record deal.
I see.
We're not a record company. We're Switzerland, and we're going to be friendly to all the record companies.
All right, so this is a free service, Tonus.com?
It's a free service.
I don't understand anyone's making money with .com.
Well, maybe we'll discover the next Celine Dion,
I'm making a .com. C-O-M-E. Wait till you see what you're going to see in a minute. You're going to be the first to try it. You go on there, and you win a date with me.
Hey.
Yeah.
Something right?
Tell your wife about it.
Howard, I think you're a terrific guy. And Rob,
Well, thank
guys
you.
do a great job.
Well,
and I
thank
listen
you.
to the show a lot in the morning. Not this early usually, but...
David, I would have liked to have been out there with you. I would have liked to have met you.
When you come down, your commercials are about 10 bloody minutes long. Can't you come down?
No, I'm
We're
much too
afraid of
big.
the elevator.
I'm afraid you'll hit me with your car.
You're much too big or much too busy?
I don't want to go down in the elevator. All right, listen. Go to Tonos, TONOS.com. That's David Foster, the Big Shot record producer.
Babyface and Carol Bear
Right,
singing.
and many other record, Diane Warren, songwriter, many other producers as well.
Well, good for you.
All right, man.
And great seeing you.
Well, I'm glad we got to talk to you.
And thank you for coming on the show.
You guys got 6 guys down here working hard, and tell them thanks for coming down here making this work for me.
And say hi to that piece of ass wife of yours.
Bring her next time.
Bring her next time.
Does she take the elevator, or does she?
By the way, Howard, I'm one of the few people that knows who you're dating, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
Say hi to her, too.
Who am I dating?
I think I got to go now.
Okay.
Oh, he can't tell us?
All right, I'll tell you the truth.
Okay.
It's David's wife. Thank you.
See ya. Hey, it's starting to rain.
The great David Foster, everybody.
Now, that would have been really
He's a hell of a nice guy, actually.
Downpour while it...
It should have rained on. We should have poured buckets of water on it. Bye, David.
See you later, guys.
That's David. This guy's living some life. Living La Vida Loca. All his famous friends.
If Linda takes elevators, even though he doesn't.
Look, that woman Linda's a saint. She sat there and screwed Elvis. This guy could barely get it up.
Who could hardly get out of his bedroom?
Yeah, let me tell you, she must be some piece of ass if she could wake the dead. Because that's what she had to do every time to get a little something from Elvis. This Elvis was in a coma.
He was in bad shape.
But she was some piece of ass. Elvis knew how to pick women. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you now someone in the audience. She's very, very, very special. Always out of breath. Big fat oaf. Well, thank you.
Yeah, she didn't get the pretty out. She got the fat.
Well, I just want to say, here's a woman who has the fat Elvis. She really loved me.
The fat, sweaty.
Fat, sweaty Elvis. She didn't get the young Elvis. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd introduce you now to Linda Bloodworth Thompson.
Gravy drinking Elvis.
Lyndon Johnson. Linda Bloodworth Thompson. What is her name?
Linda Thompson.
Linda Thomason. Now go fetch me my peanut butter and spare ribs. And my Percocet. And my Duave. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is a song from my beautiful Linda Blue. Linda Presley. Linda. Linda who take care of me every night.
Yeah, she was young.
Very young girl.
Young beauty queen.
Yeah, and this girl hand me my drugs, please. Please, somebody hand me my Duadolin.
She revives me when I OD.
Please. Well, she must have some stories about Elvis, huh?
Oh, man.
She was with him. Wasn't she the one who discovered him with the...
No, she finally couldn't take it anymore. She left, and there was another one even after her.
I wish that bitch would stay with me. Look at these women. As soon as you get 900 pounds overweight and loaded on drugs, they leave.
You know, she was like, once Elvis was sort of unconscious, she just took off.
Yes. Yeah. Hello, Lynn. Lynn, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. How are you?
All right, honey.
Have you seen Imus lately?
Well, I worked with Imus for many, many years. He's a hideous human being. He's unfunny. He has no talent.
He's a hurting pup.
Well, whatever. We know that. It's over. The fact that he has a career is ridiculous.
Well, he looks like he's ready to fall over this morning. He can barely keep his eyes open.
Well, listen, he's a mess. Thank you. And you don't have to tell me. It's time. It's over for him. It's been over for years. Please.
Good morning.
Good morning, Tony. How are you?
Fine.
All right. Yes, go ahead.
Morning to all the beautiful people on the Howard Stern Show. This is Tony. I'm in Hickory, North
Tony, I'm sitting in the room. There's nobody beautiful here except for Robin.
Oh, well, okay. I'm a 37-year-old male in Hickory, North Carolina. And, Howard, just take a look at where you're sitting right now. And, it might be hard to step back and see where you're at. I mean, you might go...
Tony, I'm not going to have some hillbilly lecture me and bore my audience.
No. Now look at the bottom of your shoe, right under that gummy part there, that little nasty piece of dirt. And that's pretty much where I'm at, just waving at you there. I mean, I just want you to know there's such a
All right, Tony.
void between our lives that,
Tony, you don't know, Tony, please, I don't want to hear your sad story.
No, it's not sad at all. I've not worked.
You live in America and you're going to tell me you have a sad story?
I've not worked in 12 years.
Well, of course not.
Why not?
Why haven't you?
I had my first mental breakdown when I was 18.
Mental breakdown?
Right.
Who has time? Only in America people have mental breakdowns.
Right. I'm schizophrenic. I'm delusional.
You're not.
My delusions keep me going, giving me something to live for, really.
Are you willing to take an elevator? Get out of here. I'm not going to sit and listen to you.
He's feeling sorry for himself and he doesn't work?
Sarah, go ahead. Yeah, that sounds like a good life to me. Sarah, go ahead. And someone's paying him not to work. Sarah, go ahead.
And he's got a phone.
All right, no Sarah. Let's go to Ray. Ray, what's on your mind?
How you doing, Howard? Pleasure speaking with you. I just want to say Son of the Beach is very excellent. And I was wondering what time of show tonight.
Well, I've already said it a couple of times. Son of the Beach. Love Native American style.
Beautiful.
And it's a real funny episode. We learned that Notch Johnson was raised on a Indian reservation by a tribe called the Cajones. And he was his tribal father, Chief Pokemon, and his sister, Firebush. Wait till you see Firebush. This girl is in a thong.
I don't think she, really, there's not much room for her namesake in that bathing suit.
She's just about naked. She's naked almost through the whole show. And at one point she cries in Tim's lap. It looks obscene.
Oh, that's funny.
And it's a horrible story, actually. There's a guy, a developer, wants to turn the Indian reservation into a casino.
Well, they want to trash the heritage.
Right.
Of these wonderful Indians.
And then the B story is Chip Rommel becomes a male stripper.
Trying to make extra money to send home.
And the girls do a lingerie show. Wait till you see this lingerie show.
Something for everyone in tonight's episode.
I'll have the Vaseline ready.
Today is, and it's loaded with laughs.
Thanks, Howard.
All right, I hope you enjoy it.
F. Jackie.
Yeah, and then you gotta get Tim Stack on the phone, who's the star of the show. He writes me an email. You're not gonna believe this. He goes, I did Bill Maher's Politically Incorrect, and at the end he goes on and on and on about how great Son of the Beach is. He gives us his endorsement. He never gives an endorsement. But it really is a 10-second message. I don't even know what Bill Maher really said here, but here you go.
I do like to give endorsements to Tim Stack's show. If you remember Night Shift, Nightstand, such a funny show. And his new one, Son of the Beach.
Thank you. But it was an endorsement. Believe me, Bill's just trying to bang the girls in my cast, Lila and BJ and Tim.
He certainly must have called over.
Tim was very funny on the show, by the way. Here's Tim from the star of Son of the Beach on Bill Maher's Politically Incorrect.
What court has ever said, let go with the great uncle has a case, let's take him away from the dad and put him with
Dad, who, by the way, has been a great father, never been contested as being a bad father in the least.
No, the kid's got to go with his dad. Bill, as you know, I have several illegitimate children. If somebody were to remove them from their native Thailand, I would be so upset.
He's a funny guy. I love Tim. And so tonight is a big episode. Looking forward to it. I know it's Jackie's favorite episode.
Yes.
He's told me so many times.
Indians.
Loves Indians.
Love Indians.
There's a lot of drunken Indians in this one.
Love fun.
Well, that's the tradition they're trying to destroy.
Right.
I mean, those grounds look so horrible.
Yeah,
they're saying, oh, no, we can't sell.
We had to make an episode about an Indian reservation. Because Indian reservations are the funniest. They're the best.
It's like, what are they trying to save? That old dilapidated car?
We even learned that Tim has an Indian name.
Yes.
Little Worm.
And he reads smoke signals.
Right, he does. It's great. It's a great episode. All right, I was going to play you a couple of things here. I don't know if I have time. Do I have time here, Robin?
Sure.
I don't, Fred?
No, he says no.
How
dare you dispute
Fred? I have a very funny phony phone call I need to play if you want to get back.
Okay.
We have a couple of games we have to play. We're going to meet a kindergarten teacher who wants us to evaluate her new breast implants. She thinks she might have made them too big.
And what is she going to do if they're bad?
I don't know.
Rip them out.
I don't even know.
Take them out right here.
Right. It'll be show and tell here on the show.
Hey, now.
Yeah.
And then, right before we take a break, though, let me just tell you this. Elton John.
What about Elton?
No, someone gave me a tape of him talking about the Backstreet Boys. The Backstreet Boys are going to be our guest very soon.
He likes the Backstreet Boys.
He goes around, he sticks up for them. He likes the Backstreet Boys. And here he is talking about the Backstreet Boys, our guests in a couple of weeks.
I said it at post-show at the Grammys, the Backstreet Boys, who appear on the El Dorado album, and they sing on a track called Friends Never Say Goodbye. And they came in and they sang their part. They are so good, these boys. I mean, they sing like angels. They came, and what really got... another thing that annoyed me at the Grammys, they came on and sang this beautiful a cappella thing at the beginning, which if it had been Boys to Men, people would have stood up because they're black. It's the the reverse racist thing. Right. And because they're the Backstreet Boys and they're a teen group, they sing like angels. They sing great. And the other boy bands, I don't really know enough about because I haven't really met them or worked with them.
Do you feel that's true, Robin, that the Backstreet Boys are goofed on because they're white?
Yes.
You do?
Oh, yes.
And you feel that if they were black, they would not be laughed at?
That's right.
I do, too. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Christopher?
Yes.
Hi, it's Brian Williams again. I was just curious to know what you've learned and where you've been in Paris since we last spoke about 12 hours ago.
Yes, well, actually, the paparazzi that were in pursuit of the car in which the princess and the others were fatally wounded have been apprehended and are being held in custody in an undisclosed location here in Paris.
I understood it was a charge that was strong enough to allow French police to hold them for a few days if they need to, correct?
That's correct. The speed of the car was reported to be well over 90 miles an hour, and it is now being reported that Princess Di instructed the driver to drive at this high rate of speed so that she may get to a video store before closing to rent private parts from Howard Stern.
Who is reporting that? Newsweek magazine, sources of yours?
Yes, all the news reports are reporting that. She was trying to get to a video store to rent private parts before closing. Watching.
Interesting. Here in the States, the initial reports said they were driving at a high rate of speed, both because they were en route to Doty's apartment and because of being chased by the paparazzi. Just to back up a second, point of clarification, anyone who might have misunderstood, we just fell victim during a period of great sadness, the loss of a princess, apparently a devotee of a shock radio jock here in the United States has chosen to pick this time period to make a prank phone call as to be identified as a Newsweek bureau chief in Paris, with whom we've spoken to 12 hours earlier. Our apologies for passing along false information.
Well, here is the only radio host in America who Bob Dole could beat in an arm wrestling match. Over the top, Howard Stern.
I was in the middle of listening to a phony phone call to see if I wanted to play it for you on the air, and it caught my interest, but I had to read the live commercial. I didn't have time to finish listening to it. You want to take a chance on it?
It was started out good, right?
Started out very good.
All right, let's go for it.
I don't know if it's any good, though. This is from a guy named Tom Mabe, Revenge of the Telemarketers.
Okay.
So, Casey, come on. What track is this? Give me the track that I was just listening to. Well, just tell me the number.
It's 8.
Why did you set it back? I told you leave it.
I didn't know you wanted me to leave it.
Get out of here. You destroy my show.
All right.
You know why this is great? These guys bug you at home all the time. This is good.
Somebody's bugging them back.
Now you're going to have to deal.
Let me know.
Oh, man.
Funny.
Oh, God. Yeah, they should do that to every telemarketer.
Absolutely. I think I'll start.
Me too. I like that. Do you think you could hold off killing yourself for a day?
I like the best when he tells him you're the angel of death. No. I'm just calling your name from a list.
Right.
No, you're a sign from God. That's a good one. He's got some other ones, this dude. This guy's pretty good. If you want more information, go to tommabe.com. Everybody's got a .com. Casey, was track 8 any good? Which one was that? Refresh my memory. Yeah. Whoa. What?
That was track 8. You liked number 4.
What was number 4 again? I forget.
That was when the cops call up, and he tries to wake his son up to go get him some more beer, because the son tries to get beer.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. Yeah. The cops call him.
That's a really good one.
That's good. It's really good, because the cops call this guy looking for donations, and he's like doing all this illegal crap in the back.
And the other one you liked was the hand lotion one, which you really can't really understand, which is really funny, though.
I thought that was funny, but you sit down. You're going to have to interpret that one for the audience. It's a funny idea, but the guy just talks with marbles on his mouth. Oh. This is the one with the cops. Yes. You hung up? Yeah. Why did you hang up? That was going good.
I don't know, man.
He was really jerking that guy good.
What a dope. This next one is good, but
you really can't understand what he's saying.
I'll have to explain it to you, but go ahead. What's the track number?
Track 13, hand lotion.
Yeah, it's a real good idea. It's just... Well, here, you listen.
The execution,
well, yeah, you listen. Daddy's watching his porn movie.
That's right, he'll put in Bernie in a minute.
Howard, you got to see this broad that with the implants.
Yeah.
Way too big.
You think so? That's your considered opinion.
I read her letter. It was like she went to the doctor. I think she went to Dr. Calabro, actually.
Did she?
Yeah, and she had like a B. She went to like a double D.
Oh, is that what she asked for?
Yeah, Dr. Calabro tells me how people like this all the time. They just want them too big.
And he has to comply with their wishes.
Right.
And then they figure it out.
All right. Yeah, Brian, go ahead. I'll see this girl in a minute. Brian, go ahead.
I just wanted to know, Howard, why you cut that producer off when he was going to talk about who you were poking.
I didn't cut him off. I said to him, so who am I poking?
He wouldn't tell.
And he wouldn't tell. I swear to you, I didn't cut him off.
Howard doesn't seem to know. He needs that goddamn.
I was like, hey, tell me, who am I supposed to be having sex with? Every week they got me having sex with somebody else.
So who are you having sex with?
Yeah, who am I having sex with?
No, I'm asking you.
Mr. Fisty. I'm having sex with Robin Quivers.
Oh, please. Maybe another Robin.
I know, they have me in the paper having sex with Robin Givens.
So can you still say you haven't had sex with a black woman?
That's right.
Come on.
I'm telling you.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
She's a friend. I have a lot of friends. Always have friends.
I don't know what Mr. Foster meant.
He thinks he knows something.
He knows who you're really dating.
Right. You know what? He's been stuck in the elevator too long. I said to him, name the name. I want to know who it is.
Maybe the guy. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, maybe he wanted to keep it quiet.
He didn't want to out you.
Yeah, maybe I'm with the Backstreet Boys.
Oh.
Yes, go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, Howard, how you doing? Listen, I have a story about Madonna and Sean Penn years back when they were going through their problem. I was working in a hotel, and, Madonna was the one that was crazy. It wasn't Sean Penn.
Sean Penn is not a crazy guy. Madonna is crazy.
Yeah, she's out of control.
Yeah.
She came down screaming one time. She wants him out of the room and all this other stuff. And
well, they try to paint him as the bad guy, that he supposedly tied her up or something.
Yeah, but why did she want him out of the room? Just because a woman comes downstairs screaming, I want him out of the room, doesn't mean she's the bad guy.
I know. I met a guy once who worked with her. You know what his name was for her?
What?
Satan. That's what he called her. Satan.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, what were his complaints?
She's out of control. She's a pain in the ass.
Oh, that's funny.
She really is.
What was she doing? Yelling about Sean Penn?
Yeah, she's yelling about him, and he just walked out of the hotel. She comes down. She wants him to go to another room. He comes back at like 1 o'clock in the morning and goes up to the room, and I had to follow him. And I asked him, everything okay? He said, sure, he was a perfect gentleman. And her bodyguard came out, this big black guy. He was about 6'8", and Sean went in the room with him, so I had to kind of hang around, see what was going on. And Sean's just like real calmly telling him, what's going on, that she's fooling around with other guys and all this other stuff.
Oh, dear.
Meantime, they're making him out to be the bad guy.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing wrong. Notice this guy's in a long marriage now. You don't read a thing about it.
Well, the thing that he's not really interested in being friends with her. She's always saying she wants to be friends with him.
Right. He don't want anything to do with that. This guy's an accomplished actor. He doesn't need that aggravation. Yeah. She's nothing.
Yeah. Warren Beatty's the same way. Warren Beatty's an asshole.
Ah.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah?
You should have seen him one day. He comes in. He's waiting for a phone call from some producer or something, and he comes into the restaurant at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm in the kitchen talking to the chef, and this guy comes walking in the kitchen screaming, how come there's nobody out there to answer the phone? I didn't realize who he was. I said, I'm sorry, so you have to, wait outside. And he starts screaming for the maitre d'.
Well, of course.
Everybody fired.
Listen, let me
He's
tell you.
going to have people fired.
He's like a good-looking chick. I mean, here's a guy so good-looking.
He could have been a girl.
He should have been a girl. Girls fawn all over him. He thinks everything he says is interesting.
Yeah.
That's why he's an ass. Now, I mean, you see that Academy Award speech. Most people would say, I know I'm boring the audience, I'm going to get off.
Or maybe they would have prepared something if they're winning a prestigious award.
But he is so used to, having people just look at him.
And fall all over him.
Now he's old. He's not good looking anymore. Now you're starting to listen to what he has to say. And it's really not... Listen to this guy.
I thank my profession for giving me freedom and access. The freedom to live a much fuller life.
With you, we could yell out about a telephone.
Yeah, right.
Right. Got some balls on him.
He's got freedom and access and no patience.
And the access to get out and get to know the world and then come back and go back to making movies. Please forgive me for not making more of them. I'll try to do better. Thank you so much for encouraging my voice in public affairs. Please forgive me if I've used it stridently or, in fact, not often enough. I'll try to do better.
It's embarrassing. Guy's an embarrassment. You're talking about running for office, and these idiots in Hollywood are talking about...
Who is asking him to do anything?
How he'd be great. I'm asking him to do something. Shut up.
I would like to say thank you for making me look good. I'm first, last, and always an actor. My pride in that is unbounded. Please forgive me for being a producer. I'll try to do better.
What does that mean, even?
Nobody, and they just laugh.
They laugh because they're embarrassed for him. These puppet heads in Hollywood don't know what to do with him. They're so used to kissing this guy's ass. Now he's painful to look at. I had him on the show.
And it's mandatory to write that he looks 30. I think he makes that mandatory.
Yeah. He doesn't look 30.
He looks his age.
He looks 70.
Every second of it.
Believe me, I look 70.
So he's got to.
He's got to look 70. I look like a bus hit me. I wake up in the morning, I don't believe it. I'm having all the mirrors removed from my apartment.
But I love these guys who are 70 who have the little children running around.
Please. He's still pretending like he's 40.
Mm-hmm. He's got a little being in Annette Bening's belly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. You're absolutely right.
Howard.
You know why? Because you're a normal guy.
Can I get tickets to the Rainforest?
Yes. Hold on.
All right, thanks.
Tickets for everyone for the Rainforest concert. 10th annual Rainforest concert at Carnegie Hall on April 13th featuring
Do you know
Sting.
this is the last one?
Is that right?
That's what it said in the papers I got. 10th and last.
All right.
Wow.
Sean, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Wow, how you doing today?
Good.
Is this Sean Penn?
No, it's D. White. How are you?
Good. What can I do for you, Sean?
Yeah, I got a phony phone call for Stutter and John. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
All right, here it goes. This is Stutter and John thinking that somebody used his image.
Go ahead.
All right, what do you want to think they heard about? Hello? What do you want to think they heard about? Yeah, I seen that Magic Johnson show last night. Terrible. I mean, my name's Dave. I watch all kinds of talk shows. Johnny Carson. I'm telling you, this guy's no Johnny Carson. Hold on. Turn up your radio. Alright. Get the turn off, dude. That's like you've been doing. When you go on, it's in delay.
What is this? This is boring. It was so boring.
You're hearing John give instructions.
I know. I mean, who cares about that? It's only got to turn off his radio. All right, let me get to something interesting, because I got plenty of stuff here that I'd be sitting and waste my time with that idiot.
How do you get through?
So guess who put out another album? I never thought this would have happened.
Who?
Remember the album of retarded people, Kids of Whitney High?
Yes.
Is it Whitney High or Whitney?
Whitney.
Whitney.
Whitney?
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't supposed to be Whitney?
They put out another one.
Whitney High.
So I guess a lot of people bought it. More retarded kids singing.
It's another.
Yeah. It's a different class. The kids at Whitney High. A wild album. I listen to it at home sometimes. Makes me feel better about my own life.
I see pretty girls everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. I see pretty girls everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. At the beach. At the mall.
You know, I like this song.
You know, Prince was great on this station.
I know.
Give me a yeah.
Not that different than Joey Ramone.
Oh, that guy who sings, I gotta find some new vagina.
Right. Slow down, Jim. We should have a Whitney High weekend. Right here on the radio station. A whole Whitney High weekend.
Touring with
They tour on a short bus.
No, they should be at the dysfunctional family picnic.
Right. Next, we're going to meet a woman who went ahead and got breast implants, wants to know if they're too big. And you know what? As soon as a woman says that she wants to know if they're too big, they're probably too big. Let's bring her in. She's a teacher. And she's going by the name Michelle.
She's at Whitney High.
I think so. Here she comes, and she's going to reveal her top. And we'll be honest with her. She called in the other day. She's wearing a mask because she's a teacher and doesn't want to be identified. She looks like she might be cute. I can't tell underneath that mask. You've got an ample bosom, I guess. You look very cute.
Thank you.
Yeah. I wish I could see your face.
I would love to take off my mask, but I'm just afraid somebody will recognize me.
Really? You're afraid you'd lose your job for getting breast implants?
I don't know how, they deal with me showing my breasts to you.
Are the kids at school enamored with you? I mean, I can imagine that you're a hot-looking broad. I could imagine that they would like to have a teacher like you.
Got a lot of guys with crushes on you.
Yeah, I would imagine a lot of the teachers come on to you as well. Is that true?
No.
They do not?
No.
Well, you must look ugly under that mask.
No, people are in my little cliques, and I'm in...
Are you a married woman?
No, I'm single.
You're single? You see, stand up. I see you're nervous, but
I'm very nervous.
Look, you got a nice body, and you went and got the boobie implants. Why, your boobs were small?
Well, I was kind of small, but I've been a fan for the show for a long time.
Right.
And I always hear you have these girls on with implants, and I was always so jealous.
Right.
So I became obsessed with it for literally 6 years.
Right.
Went to so many doctors. Then I got Dr. Calabro from you.
Of course.
And my girlfriend brought me with. She ended up backing out and not getting them.
Right.
And left me with them.
Right.
But Dr. Calabro didn't do them.
Oh.
His associate did them.
Okay.
I'm very happy with them, but I'm undecided because...
Well, your clothes, take off your sweater. Let me see how they look in their clothes. Wow, that's some chest. Yowza.
It's big, huh?
Wow, that's right over there. That is a big chest, honey.
Little, Howard.
You're a little girl. How much do you weigh?
115.
115, and what'd you get, D cups?
I asked for a C.
You asked for a C?
I asked
You're
for
a teacher?
I know. I knew I was going to say that. I was practicing the word right.
Honey, you've got to learn how to speak English. You're going to teach those.
I'm not saying that. I've tried to practice ass.
Right. Quit teaching. Start stripping.
No. I love my job.
You do.
I love the little kids.
Let me see. Stand up so I can see your boobs in their natural habitat.
Now, did she grow like this in front of the children? Did you go away one weekend flat and come back like this?
I did it over the summer.
You did it over the summer, and they said, "My God, what happened to you over the summer?" All right, let me
I didn't think anyone would notice.
Let me see your boobies. Let me see your boobies. Just show them to me already. Let's get this over with. Let me see. Your body looks nice. They look good in their bra. I got to tell you, they look nice.
Well, they did look a little too big in that shirt.
You can't get that off? Yeah, all right. That's good. Let me see something. Your boobies look nice in the bra. Is that a bra?
Yeah.
Or a bathing suit top? They look nice like that.
I bought it for you.
Let me see. Pull it on your top and let me take a look at your boobies, and I'll give you an honest opinion.
What are you, thunderstruck?
I don't know.
You're speechless.
They're a little big because I'm...
They're not bad.
Yeah.
They're not bad. I like them.
From the side, I shouldn't show you.
They're a little wide on your chest.
Yeah, that's on my natural boobs.
You should push them together a little.
Well, I do. But, you know, that's why I had the bra on. That's how my real boobs were, and I've been told by all different surgeons that if I got them bigger, they're just going to go to the side. And, you know, like you said, if you go in there, they try not to...
Let me see your ass.
Oh, well.
Turn around. Let me see. Let me see what's doing back there. You got a big tush?
Not huge, but nice round, you know.
Are you wearing a thong?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see your ass.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's not that good?
It's good. You know, I got nice little...
Let me see. You're in a bathing suit. Let me see.
No, I would, but
Hold
I
on your
can't.
pants.
Because if someone recognized me, it's like the...
You just show me your boobs. What's the difference if you're in a
but they
bathing suit?
bleep that out. It's not, you know. So...
They're going to recognize her ass?
Yeah. A lot of people might.
Really?
Really?
Been with that many people?
Been on display.
No, but I go to the
I got to think, they're very wide. You could drive a truck between your boobs.
You don't like that, huh?
You're too wide?
It looks a little fake to me, but I got to tell you, I think
honestly,
they did a good job. I mean, they look kind of nice. I wouldn't be uptight about it. They look good in their bathing suits.
You don't think they're too big? That was the question.
It could have been a little smaller, but you broads all force these doctors to go big. Dr. Calabro tells me about broads like you all the time. You're screaming for big boobs.
I was screaming for big boobs, and he said he didn't want to change my mind, because I went to another doctor in New York City, and he was trying to give me, like, a full B.
Right.
And I almost said yes to that. And then when I went to Calabro, he was like, you will totally not be happy, and you'll come back a year and ask to get them bigger.
Right.
So I don't want to waste your money or your time.
I see. Well, you should have gone to a C, maybe.
Well, I did. I asked for a 34 big
Ass.
I knew I was going to do that. You see, I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
Yeah,
I can't believe you're a teacher. Axed. If someone says axe, they should get ready. Not be showing your boobs for not being able to speak English.
Well, I do speak English, and I'm in... Well, they like me in my school. I'm very nice, and I'm a good teacher.
You're a nice
The
lady.
kids love me.
All right.
I hope you're speaking
Your boobs look nice, though. They look natural and everything. I mean, they collaborate.
No, I kind of know that they don't look natural, and that was kind of the idea of
But they look good in the clothes and makes you look nice. Yeah, I don't see any problem with your boobs. I feel good about them.
Yeah, I heard Casey kind of like saying that was
they're big.
too big.
They're big, but they're not that way too big.
But, you know, I have to say that...
You've got a big ass, and it balances out your ass.
That's why I got them.
Right.
It's not that big. You think
well,
it's not out of shape or anything.
No, but it's quite big.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. All right.
Wow. You got a nice set of jugs. Yeah, all right, you're okay. I do you. I bang you.
Yeah, well.
You know. Well, whatever.
No, that's good. I love tall men.
You do.
I think tall men, anything over 6'4" is very sexy.
Thank you.
How old are you? Because he has an age requirement.
I'm too old for him.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Yeah, you're too old.
Yeah, way over the limit.
Yeah, you're way too old. I only date 22-year-olds.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the show, so I've been listening since the beginning.
All right, well, you wanted my opinion. Anybody else have a different opinion? I feel they're not bad, right?
They're not bad. They went too big, though.
They went too big? Where's Fred? I don't even see him.
From the
doesn't
side.
matter.
Sounds like God. You never actually see him.
No, but I'm so happy I'm here because I feel like I know everyone because I watch the show and I listen.
Trust me, you don't know anybody.
I know.
Right.
The only thing I don't understand is why she'd whip out her breast, but she won't show you her ass.
Because she's embarrassed of her ass and she's not showing her breasts.
What's wrong with her ass?
Would you stand up and show me your ass?
Is she a rat?
Go ahead, let me see. Hold on, let me see how you look. I think I'm digging you. Let's see.
He doesn't have a bad body. What are you talking about?
Oh, look at the size of that caboose.
Oh.
No, that's just one girl, right?
That's one girl.
That's a big caboose,
That's
huh?
not bad.
27. You got to hit the gym, honey.
I do. I go to the gym.
You do?
I have a stomach.
Go 2 times a day.
I do go 2 times a day.
You do?
Go 3.
Yeah.
Go 3 then.
Don't
Whatever you're doing, up it.
I knew this. I said, you know what? He's going to abuse me, and I see.
I'm not abusing you. I'm telling you what to do.
On here. I go to the gym. I
seen girls?
I seen what?
I've seen girls.
Now you're getting me really nervous.
You don't have a sense of grammar.
I don't. I really don't, and that's not.
How are you teaching kids how to talk?
Well,
Did you get through college? Did you get through college?
How did you get through college?
I did very well in college.
You did.
What college was that?
I'm not saying, but.
School of Hard Knocks.
And I'm going to graduate school.
What is it?
Yo, Howard, do you want to play Turkish Millionaire with this broad?
Got it.
Ah.
No.
See, now you can prove to us you're smart.
Yeah, let Howard ask you some questions. See what you can say.
I didn't say scene.
Let's see how much you know since you're a teacher.
Well, I teach lower grades. And
I'll let you play for $1,000.
How about that?
$1,000 if you answer 3 questions right. You get.
Shirt on?
No.
Well, you're telling me I'm fat.
No, you're all right. Believe me, you're a lot thinner than I am.
I go to the gym twice a day. No, actually.
Let's go 3 times a day.
I get in between teaching.
Just go all day.
All right.
Could she do squats now?
Yes.
You ready? I'll ask you 3 questions. If you get the 3 questions right, you win $1,000 from ione.com. i1.com is the greatest internet site because you can search anything on the web and you get a shot at $10,000 a day. You ready to play?
Mm-hmm.
You are. All right, the first question is a spelling question.
Oh, no.
Spell cellulite.
Oh, forget it. Do I have a piece of paper?
No paper.
C-E-L-L. U-L-I-T-E.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Right, that's correct.
Wow. I'm glad we hurried.
You have 2 more questions, and then you're on your way to $1,000. All right. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
What country gave the United States the Statue of Liberty?
France.
That's your final answer?
Yes.
That's correct.
You're doing very well.
Who wrote Huckleberry Finn?
Oh, my God. Why don't I know that that's 8th grade rather than in 8th grade? I don't know.
Maybe you skipped the 8th grade.
No. I was so close to $1,000.
Stop and think. Don't get nervous.
I know. I was going to say Tom Sawyer, but...
Is that your final answer, Tom Sawyer?
Is that what you want to stick with?
No.
You do not want to say that? Okay.
Well, what are you thinking?
Lifeline?
Yeah.
Is Gary the Retard available as a lifeline?
No, forget it.
I'll give you a hint. It's not Mark Harris. Who is the author of Huckleberry Finn? I'm running out of time. You have to
sorry.
make any answer. I don't care.
Yes.
I could have felt that $100. Hold on. 1,000. I don't know. I was going to...
The answer is Mark Twain.
Oh.
Mark Twain. Samuel Clemens.
But
Either answer.
Under the name Mark Twain.
You should know that. You're a teacher.
No, I don't
You were close.
I know. I got the 2 out of 3. I'm saying...
She said Tom Sawyer.
I said that was a... No, I didn't say that. I was saying it's some reason that was popping up in my head. But
All right, here's a bonus question. Why is Fred here? You can answer that.
He's nice. He's very funny.
All right. Listen, thank you for coming in. I'm sorry you didn't win.
Yeah, that's $1,000.
What did you just say, Jackie? I'm not dumb?
No,
Hey, you gave those people tickets just for calling.
would you like Rainforest tickets?
I'll take anything.
All right, Rainforest tickets.
I would like the $1,000 so I can make teeth fixed, but, you know.
Your teeth are going to have to wait. You didn't win the $1,000. I gave you every opportunity. I gave you the easiest questions in the world.
That's not true. You gave someone, what's 10% of 200 once? That's
right.
Easy. How many dimes in $1? I mean...
All right, well, you're a teacher. I thought you'd know who wrote...
That's 8th grade. I teach younger grades.
Oh, I see.
You've done 8th grade.
Yeah, how long ago?
Let me see. Let me just, out of curiosity, if you could answer these other questions. Don't finish the phrase. Don't fire until...
I don't know.
Wow.
I'm bad with phrases. I really am.
Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes. You never heard that?
No.
Never heard that. You don't know where that's from.
No.
What is Bill Clinton's middle name?
I have no idea. Why would I...
Why would you know that? They write it every day in the newspaper. Do you read the newspaper?
No.
William Jefferson Clinton?
No, I don't.
Name the last 2 states admitted to the Union. That you got to know.
Forget it.
Wow.
That's all it is.
It's going to be hard.
No, because I'm not even going to think about it because I'm going to try, and I'll be wrong.
Take a guess.
No, I don't know.
You're a school teacher.
You don't know. I teach younger grades.
These teachers want more money. I can't believe it.
No,
You teach these kids.
I teach, well...
They ought to test every one of these teachers like I'm doing.
I always wanted to do this.
No, but you know what?
As you were growing up, didn't you want to test those damn teachers?
I knew I was smarter than my teachers.
You might be smarter than your teachers. That's
course.
right. But I'm here to teach kids different things and not always about social studies or...
Well, what are you teaching them?
I'm teaching
That can't be grammar.
No, well,
and fold your
yeah, well, I'm in lower grades, and they
You
all
teach them
know
how
how
to
to get
sit
along. No, we all have a good time.
You teach them how to have a good time?
No, how to sing.
Sing.
She's the one. She's the teacher who hands out the triangle.
Let me hear you sing.
No, I don't sing. I sing horrible, but the kids love it, and
You
it's
sing
more...
horribly.
And
Imagine that's the example for language. Yeah, go ahead.
These are questions that you would have needed to graduate high school. Yet you somehow got through college and now are allowed to teach somebody.
Wait, name the last 2 states admitted to the Union.
I just told you I didn't know, and that's not obvious.
You know.
It is obvious. It's obvious to anybody, really. It's a pretty standard question.
You know, that's not high school. That's like graduate 8th grade.
Yeah. Right.
I know, but I forget that. You end up forgetting things that you don't...
You know what? The kids aren't doing anything anyway. They're just busy looking at her boobs.
No, that's not true. But I'm telling you, I'm a very good teacher. The parents like...
Take a guess. I'm going to name the last 2 states admitted to the Union.
I don't know what you mean by the Union.
The Union.
What do you mean by the Union?
That's what I'm thinking.
Why don't we help her out?
Name the last 2 states that became states in America.
Okay, I was going to say Alaska.
Yeah.
And Hawaii.
There you go.
The Union is
I was thinking in like the 1800s and, the 13 colonies.
You knew it. Name the 3 boats of Columbus.
Union.
Oh, God. I heard this before. What is it? The Maria de Santa. That's not the Mayflower.
The Maria and the Santa?
No.
Santa and
the Santa.
The Santa.
And 3 boats of Columbus.
I don't know. I had some girl on it and she didn't know it either.
You know, if you had to go up 1 grade and teach, you'd actually have to know this.
That's right, and I study for it, and I work hard. What I do.
The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
Okay.
Every kid knows that.
If I teach 2nd grade, I know I would know.
Honey, you're a 27-year-old teacher. You should know Nina, Pinta, Santa Maria.
This much, this quickly.
I know, I'm fried, but I'm very good.
Well, at least you got nice boobs.
I know.
Who's on the $5 bill?
Abraham Lincoln.
That's it. There you go. You know some stuff.
You doubt yourself.
How many strings on a ukulele?
8.
Holy mackerel. 4.
How would I ever seen one?
You never saw a ukulele?
Well, now go out and get one.
All right, here's an easy one. Who was FDR?
Oh, he was the president.
What's his name?
Franklin Roosevelt.
What's the D?
Oh, boy, I heard that before.
Where'd you hear it?
She heard it. On here.
I did hear it on here.
On here, exactly.
Thank
We
God.
are her teachers.
You're educating the kindergarten teachers of the world.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
I was going to say Delano. I swear I'm going to say that.
Okay.
But it sounded like a girl's name. So.
All right.
But,
all right, listen to me.
I know
you
now.
came in here about your boobs.
I know. I wanted nothing to do about teaching because now if someone recognizes me, they're going to be like, you know what? She shouldn't be teaching my kids.
Exactly.
But I'm a really good teacher, and I try really hard. I stay late.
Honey.
You know more than the kids you teach.
That's right.
We're going to give you that.
They love me.
As long as you know more than them, it's okay.
Well, I'm there to show them, to really enjoy school.
The way your boobs now are looking in the top, they look great. Your arms are squeezing them together. They look good.
Thank you.
Your boobs are nice.
This is the course I missed, the one where they teach you how to enjoy school.
I like her boobs. Am I crazy?
Well,
they're looking good.
They're looking good.
Robbie, did you like school?
Yeah, honey, your boobs look natural.
They look fairly natural.
Calabro's place did a good job on it.
Thanks. I think because I have fat potential, and my skin gave.
What?
All right, whatever that means.
No, I probably going to gain weight when I'm older. Hopefully, that's why I try to go to the gym, and then you told me.
You've got a lot of thoughts I can't get into right now.
I know.
I want to thank you for coming in and showing us your
Way
boobies.
too deep for us.
I think you're looking good.
Thank you.
All right, you don't have to worry about them.
Okay.
Stick with them. They look nice. They're very natural looking.
Okay.
An attractive girl.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bone up on your general information.
I know I am, definitely.
Grammar.
That's what's...
You got to learn how. You got to.
I really do try. I have to tell you.
Go to a class where they could teach you how to at least enunciate and put words together.
I swear to God, that's what I want to do.
All right.
I believe in self-help.
You do believe in that?
Yes.
Yeah, Jeff, go ahead. You're on with the school teacher.
Howard?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm an elementary school art teacher. I was listening to the radio. Called in sick today. I'm homesick.
Yes.
I know the answers to all those questions.
Of course.
Well, congratulations. These are not tough questions.
I know. I'm an art.
Well, good. I'm glad. I'm going to teach art also. So
You're going to teach art?
Yes, I'm very
good. All right, let me ask you a question. Who painted the Sistine Chapel?
I'm talking about elementary art.
Oh,
I'm very creative.
Who painted the Sistine Chapel?
I don't know,
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, I was going to say Da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci?
Yeah.
Hey, if the president and the vice president died...
I don't want to answer any more questions.
No.
And you made me feel stupid.
It's Michelangelo.
I was told that I'm fat. I was told that I'm stupid. I had enough of
I didn't tell you were fat.
You got a nice rack.
Oh, thank you.
I say become a stripper before it's too late. Yeah. Cash in and make a couple of bucks.
There's a very small window.
I like you.
You can make in a month what you make in a year. Is right.
I know, but I like what I do. And even though I make only less than $35,000, I'm still staying with
Do both. Strip during the summer.
I'd rather not. It's just a lifestyle I choose not to do.
Don't do it. Hey, be my guest.
I mean, I know everyone, whenever I've been told, some people tell me you should be a stripper, do it now, exactly what you said.
Dr. Calabro, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard. Howard, it seems this young lady has a problem with the size.
No, she doesn't.
When patients come in,
I don't have a problem at all.
Bit of a sag, and we have to use a larger implant to lift it up if they don't want the full breast lift.
I actually am very happy with the work that you guys did. Very.
She's happy. I don't know why you're thinking.
We have them bring in pictures because it's very difficult.
I brought in pictures.
Oh, I don't want them too big, and then they'll show us a double D.
That was
picture.
me.
Yeah, no, she looks good.
What picture did you bring in?
I actually did that. I went through Playboy, and I was picking out all these pictures, and I had no clue on any sizes, so I took them all out, and the doctor was like,
showed the doctor what you wanted.
Yeah, and he's like, those are double Ds. You're a little too small for that. And I said, oh, okay.
That she researched and studied.
Yeah,
I study anyway. I study from... Never mind. It's useless. I know you're just going to make fun of me.
I remember this young lady.
She pointed and grunted at the picture.
You remember me, sir?
I don't remember this young lady. If she would call the office and give us her name.
She's happy, though.
No, I'm
Dr. Calabro, don't get defensive. She's happy.
I'm very happy. Your staff,
they look very natural and nice.
Everybody was so nice. I can't ask for anything more.
She can't ask for anything more.
I said ask.
No, he said ask.
Ask.
All right, Dr. Calabro, no, she likes them.
Very much.
I like them, too. They look great.
Yeah, we always try to have the girls bring pictures in.
Yeah, I know that.
We get an idea because some people say, I don't want it too big, I don't want it too small.
Dr. Calabro, I know.
And, what does that mean?
Why?
It's easy.
I'm saying I tell everyone how great
they look beautiful.
They are.
She's squeezing them together right now. They look unreal.
She's attached to them.
Yeah, I asked her to show them to us, and she did.
Oh,
you seen them?
I seen them. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Calabro. He's the great. Go to salcalabro.com. You'll see.
You got a lovely young lady coming in on Thursday.
Beautiful. Can't wait to see that. Thank you, doctor.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. What was Robert E. Lee famous for? Not you. I'm asking Dr. Calabro. See what he knows. What is it, Ellen? You're on the air.
Hi, I'm on sabbatical. I'm an early childhood teacher. I taught kindergarten. I'm licensed through K through 2nd grade. In order for me to be there, I have to pass a national teaching exam.
I passed that.
That's impossible.
No, I'm sorry. It is bad. I admit. I'm going to get help.
You are really a disgrace.
Okay. Well, you know what? You're
embarrassed that you should be in the class.
Okay, good. Sorry.
You're not letting me speak.
Okay, well, I really don't care what you have to say anyway.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay, good. Go ahead. Fire away.
I want to ask you.
Okay, fire away.
How you can be in a classroom and you pass the grammar part of the national teaching exam.
Okay, well, I did, so sorry.
She passed it.
I don't believe her.
She paxed it.
She paxed it. Is she certified?
Yes, I am.
She's a certified teacher.
What are you certifiable? What is she licensed in?
I'm not telling you because I'm...
What, everyone's going to... I mean, you can't be licensed in early childhood.
Yes, I am. First of all, I'm a common branch license, and just back off.
She's licensed to drive. A common branch license, you're supposed to know knowledge through 6th grade?
Good, I'm glad. You know what?
You don't know knowledge through kindergarten.
Okay, well, guess what? When
she passed the test.
Leave me alone. That's all I have to say. I'm nervous here.
Nervous? What does that have to do with knowing who wrote a Huckleberry Finn or whatever? That's unbelievable.
I like to see you sitting here and trying to answer questions.
Why don't we give them each a test? We'll test
I don't care. She's right. Who cares? I'm not going to sit here and ask everyone questions.
She's probably a typical old bat who's mad that I got implants.
Right. You know what? You're probably hotter than she is, isn't she there?
I'm a middle-aged person. I'm on sabbatical. I'm listening to this.
I'll bet I'll match your new breasts against this caller's.
I know. All I know is that all my students love me. Okay.
More brains into my pinky than she has in her whole head.
You know what?
If I ever had my child in your class,
take them out. I wouldn't want you as a parent. I was
in the district office. You're a disgrace to the Board of Education.
I am not in the Board of Ed, so goodbye.
Oh, there you go. She's not in the Board of Education.
No.
You don't teach for the New York City school system?
No, I don't.
Well, Howard, you didn't get into that.
Well, I'm not. Listen, I just wanted to see her boobs.
All I have to say is...
And by the way, how's your boobs?
What do you have to say?
All right, thank you. Go ahead. You want to say something to her? Go ahead.
I have to say, my students love being in my class, okay? They learn, and they leave with all the information. I do a good job. Everybody's happy.
You do a good job if you can't.
Okay, well, you know what? That's your opinion.
That's not my opinion.
So, goodbye.
Anyone's entitled for a person who knows how to speak English in the classroom.
Okay, get a little bit more.
Okay. Pre-K or whatever grade.
All right. Well, I can see this isn't going to be settled between the two ladies.
Okay, Howard.
You should mud wrestle. Yes.
I know that really all they have to know is like how to write 1 through 20 and rank the alphabet
Okay, you
lower
wanna
in
know
higher
what-
case.
yes.
The classroom's more like watching cartoons.
No, it really isn't. I mean, I introduce literature. Yeah, and I get them into
All right, listen.
enjoying.
Listen.
You really don't care.
Well, I just want to see your boobs.
Exactly.
I just care about your boobs.
That's all. I didn't want to even.
I don't
talk
even
about
want to get
it.
into this.
Me neither.
I just want to see if your boobs look nice.
That's all I wanted to come
Me
down.
too. I'm not trying to ask you anything difficult.
I wanted to come down.
One of our interns is very mad at her.
Why?
Because he's going to college to be a teacher, and he
Why
can't
does
believe
the
that she is.
intern come?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me see him.
Come on in, Ryan.
How dare he?
He's a freshman and he's already telling me that he's had way tougher courses than she could have possibly have ever had.
Let me ask you, you teach white kids?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was black kids you would teach.
Yes,
I
what?
thought it was black and Puerto
Okay,
Rican.
I don't even want to.
Yeah, go ahead. What's your problem?
Okay, I go to school. I'm like busting my ass nonstop, like papers after papers after papers to become a teacher. And like this girl doesn't know who like the 3rd president of the United States is.
Are you going for secondary ed?
I'm going for secondary ed. Yeah, like
Okay,
6th grade.
I went for different classes than you, and
But
I
we're
worked
learning
hard.
in psychology that like the most important time is early childhood.
Okay, and I do a good job.
Like
okay?
what type of students can you produce if you don't know that?
It doesn't make a difference. I go to work, and I want them to enjoy school. I want.
Yeah, well, I want to enjoy school too, but you don't learn anything from
Yes, you do. Let me tell you, they do learn. I mean, they learn what
I have
they
some
need
teachers-
to know. They learn exactly what they need to know to go to the next grade.
When I was in grade school, I
You
loved.
don't need to teach them any more than they need to know.
I do, and I teach them more.
Right.
Now,
A little more.
Exactly what do you need to get out of your class?
Okay, you need to know the sounds. You need to know all the letters, how to write the letters. You need to know how to open a book, left and read, left and right. It's very important.
How'd you pass that class?
You're the reason why I'm only gonna make like $20,000 a year.
Okay, you know what? Then goodbye. I have nothing to argue with you. Go to work. I went.
I mean, shouldn't you take some pride in your profession?
I do. I love my job.
I mean, you're teaching.
Yes, I love my job.
You're going to be a teacher too?
Yeah.
Let me see your breasts.
Put on the mask.
Put on a mask and let me see your breasts. A lot of the teachers are probably jealous because of your breasts.
I have to say, because I'm sticking up, I really do a good job at my
I believe you do.
That's why the kids like her.
Right.
And it has nothing to do with my breasts, because I don't wear anything to reveal them. And
the
I'm
dads
very
love her.
professional.
The dads probably love having the meetings. I'd show up for a meeting with you.
To those parent-teacher conferences.
Thank you, Ron.
And the mothers love me also. I hope if no one recognizes me, they'll...
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Big deal.
I'm feeling I should never have came on.
I should never have came on. Should never have come on.
Because I'm getting nervous and I'm losing all sense of grammar.
Of grammar. All right. The little.
Getting how to speak English.
You got beautiful boobs. I'll give you that. I told you your boobs look great.
She wins the breast off.
Believe me. You're a nice girl. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I
these
actually
people
know
are
I'm very nice.
just
Believe me.
picking on you.
No, I know I need help.
You know what? It's not like you're teaching rocket science. You just got to teach them how to say A-E-I-O-U.
No, I have to say...
We don't have to rely on her to produce the next
I have to...
You don't drive, do you?
Yes.
You do? Really?
And I'm a good driver. No, but
You pass the driving test?
Yes, no problem.
You know what? In a couple of years...
In this country?
In a couple of years, you'll meet a guy, you'll marry him, you'll squirt out a few puppies, it won't matter what you know.
Right, and then when he divorces, you get sick of the way you talk. You'll get alimony, and you'll say you stuck by him.
Well, I believe in...
Right, goodbye.
Then she'll go.
And he'll give you all your money.
School.
That's all. And you'll go back to school and you'll learn how to speak finally.
I do want to do that. I do want to go back to school.
You do want to go back
Yes,
to school? All right, you'll do it with your husband's money.
I can't do it on a teacher's salary, and then I know...
Of course not. That's what women become teachers.
Marry a doctor, do it on his salary.
You know what degree you need that you're missing? MRS degree. You know what that is? The missus. That's what you get. That's all you need. You'll be fine. With those boobies, you're gonna get a nice man. That's all.
A man trap standing in front of you.
You've been single for 2 years? You've been married before?
No, but I mean, like, I haven't had
No boyfriend for 2 years?
Hard to believe.
When did you get the boobs?
August.
Oh, so
I predict a boyfriend. I predict a boyfriend in your future.
very soon.
You walk around
I'm
with those
seeing
boobs.
someone, but he doesn't want me.
You've been seeing someone?
Yeah.
What do you mean he doesn't want you?
He doesn't want a girlfriend.
Yeah, really?
He just wants to bang you?
I don't know. He likes me. He thinks I'm very cool. And,
So why do you have to progress?
yeah, exactly.
But
He
if she
doesn't want
wants to progress, go to the next guy.
Yeah, have a good time with this guy. It doesn't mean he doesn't want you. He doesn't want to marry you.
He was going to come on, but
Use him for sex and go find the right.
Does he give you anal? No? You got to open yourself up to that.
Yeah. He's also tall.
Save that for your
6'5"?
husband. The
Good-looking guy like myself?
Yes, very.
You didn't save it for yours.
I wasn't getting married.
You know enough, believe me. Believe me, you're fine. And I love your mask. All right.
Okay, well, thank you.
Nice meeting you, Michelle, as they say. And it's a pleasure to meet you. And good luck with your career. And let me tell you, here's a guy to make you feel better. Jay, go ahead.
Hello, how are you doing?
Hey.
I'm studying at Hofstra University in Hempstead, Africa.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend's becoming a teacher, and she knows she's not as dumb as that girl, but there's a lot of things she don't know either.
Right.
She didn't know
So your girlfriend is stupid, too.
You're sticking up and saying all these girls are pretty.
In other words, a lot of the teachers are very limited in there.
She was very limited for the stuff that she's supposed to become an elementary school teacher. She didn't know a lot of stuff.
Right.
She didn't know when the Declaration of Independence
You
was
should
signed.
see the people who, they don't even know math. I know math.
At least you know math. His strong suit is math.
Well,
all right.
So you're all here to say that teachers don't know much.
Right.
No, I'm not saying that at all.
Well, as they say, those who can't teach Jim.
Right.
So maybe you should teach Jim.
Well, that's why I'm going to teach art.
Those that can't do, teach, and those that can't teach Jim. I got it.
I have to say all teachers.
Let me say, what's 12 times 12? Quickly.
144, Howard.
You ruined it. Thank God.
dare you.
She was gonna. Her head was gonna explode.
It probably was, Howard.
Okay, thank
Howard,
you.
you're the best. You're the king of all media. God bless you.
When you teach the younger ages, as long as you're nice and you're not molesting the kids, it's fine. Are you molesting the kids?
No,
okay,
not.
good for you.
I love my kids.
There you go. All right, listen, nice meeting you.
You too. Very nice.
Thank you, and believe me, you look terrific. I'll watch you walk out.
Too much of a trauma.
Right. Don't take your mask off.
I know.
Just take the headphones off. There you go. You look cute with the mask. Keep that on.
The mask all the time.
Let me see your body. It's nice. I love the big boobs. Let me see.
Wow.
You're looking good, honey. You're not fat.
You're not fat
No, you
at
look
all.
good. Look at the little ass on. You know what? You look nice.
It's a nice Terry Hatcher body.
I bang you, honey.
Thank you.
All right, bye. There she is. She just got breast implants. Yes, Stormy.
Howard, I was just wondering if it's too late for her possibly to trade those breasts in for a brain.
Oh.
What do you think?
What, a brain implant?
Yeah.
You got an extra one lying around?
She ain't bad.
Does she know the right front, the back?
All right, thank you.
Goodbye.
All right, wipe back. She's going to make some guy's life very long. All right, well, there you have it. I think her breasts look very nice and natural. I like them. What do I know? I have to take a break, and then it's time for News Robin, or you do all of the top stories. And then I will comment right after these words.
Here's serious authoress Robin O. Quivers.
I really don't think that you have observed my birthday.
Right.
I think it's irresponsible and not right for you to say that you have. And so since this is just, it would be like me saying to someone else, why don't you plan Howard's birthday show this year? If I do something, I do it.
Right.
I don't say I have representatives doing it, and that's from me.
Okay, you're done now?
And so let's just end any fake observance of my birthday right now. We don't have to do anything about it.
All right, fine.
All right?
All right. I will not even respond to that ridiculous comment. And that shows me you're not cured. Because it's not for you to decide what your birthday gift is. It's not your place to decide what your birthday gift should be.
This Hallmark moment is brought to you from your friends, whatever's left of them, on the Howard Stern Show.
Hello, everybody. This is basketball great Julius Erving, better known as Dr. J. And when I'm not out fathering a future tennis star, I'm listening to my good friend Howard Stern.
The Howard Stern.
Thank you, bro. I didn't know Dr. J sounded like that.
I didn't know he was such a big fan.
Yeah. Be sure he's listening right now. Hey, tomorrow, I can't wait. The Stone Temple Pilots here live. Fresh out of rehab, Scott Weiland. And it's going to be great. I love music. Last night was Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. I really wanted to see them. They started at 8:15, no opening act at the Garden. Steve Kingston knew I wanted to see them. He even called me and said, if you want to go, let's go. We'll go for a couple of songs. And I just felt to go out there at 8:15 at night for 2 or 3 songs would not be satisfying. But I would have liked to have seen the show. I wish more concerts would take place on a Friday or Saturday night.
Are you making that request?
Yes.
And what do you expect to happen now?
Well, I know in the summer, Foo Fighters and Red Hot Chili Peppers are going to be on a Saturday night.
Is that right?
And I'm going to go. Or Friday night, one of those. And I know Oasis played Saturday night at the Radio City Music Hall. I was going to go to that, and then I decided not to.
Is that an answer to your request?
I don't know. But I love music. I do. I love music.
I know you do. I'm not laughing at you.
I love to watch musicians play. Something I wish I could do. I don't have that ability. Neither does Stuttering John. What do you want to say?
No, I went last night.
To?
Quality Stills National.
How was it?
They were great.
They were great,
They
right?
were so good. It sounded so good.
Did Neil Young do any of his solo material?
I believe Cinnamon Girl.
He did?
Yeah.
I want to live with the Cinnamon Girl.
Southern Man.
Southern Man.
We had a little set there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he was great. I sat right behind Robin Williams and Christopher Reeve.
Wow.
And it was kind of weird.
Does Christopher Reeve sit in a seat?
Williams and Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeves, he's in this.
Is he in the aisle?
Yeah, he's in the aisle.
Right.
And Robin Williams, I noticed, won't stand up to applaud a lot of times because people get up to like watch.
Right. Because he wants Christopher Reeve.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to be taller than Chris.
No. Because since Chris can't stand up, I thought maybe he wasn't standing up.
Did you stand up?
Yeah. I mean, but
who was funnier, Christopher Reeve or Robin Williams?
How do you know when Chris likes a song?
He seems to be having a good time.
He did. How do you know? He doesn't move.
Well, he smiles.
It's sad. Yes. Yeah, it is sad. I feel bad for that guy. It's a life in prison, but they should never have saved him.
How does he get in there?
There's a special side area. I'm sure that's how you would get into.
In a wheelchair?
No, there's a special
yeah, you
place.
should go.
He comes in
Believe me, I wish you could wheel me in.
And they must have knew the set because...
They must have known.
They must have known the set because right at the end...
What are you, a teacher?
They must have knew the set.
I'm sorry. Howard, if I could relax, I would have said that. But, because right at the end of it, because there's an intermission. So the last song before the intermission, they know already, so they can go.
They wheel him out.
They went out before the song was ending.
Right, because his hose could get caught on somebody's leg.
He must have X'd somebody.
He has this breathing thing with a light on it.
Yeah, that's so. At concerts they wear that. It's so he can't light a match. He wears a breathing light so that he can request more songs.
So it lights up when he's applauding. It lights up.
Right. Like that guy in Star Trek.
Commander Pike.
Commander Pike. They should put him in a box with 3 lights.
Did they talk during the concert?
Christopher Reeve didn't really talk. He was busy breathing.
Did they dedicate a song to him?
No, and no, but
I'm shocked.
Robin, I guess, was with somebody because
with that wife.
Yeah, with his wife.
Yeah, Robin Williams. Yeah. He can't go anywhere without her.
But
not who.
What?
They're playing again tonight.
Are they? I'd love to see
You
it.
think Robin Williams and Chris Reeve are going to go to every night?
I wish they'd start the concert at 5 o'clock.
Well,
I would go.
Look,
it started
Christopher
promptly.
Reeve can be out.
And
what time was it over?
Well, I didn't stay to the end, but I mean, it went long. I mean, I'm sure it was
I was reading an article in Rolling Stone how Neil Young is really the sane one, they say, in the group.
Good Lord.
And that he holds them together, and that he is considered the sort of the de facto leader.
You're kidding.
No. And what he says goes about the show because they feel he has been the most successful.
So he must know something.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people were saying
will Christopher Reeve be there again tonight?
I don't know.
I wondered if he was going to go to every night of the concert. You know how some people go to all 5 nights if somebody's playing for 5 nights?
I thought they'd take Christopher Reeve and hang him on a string and fly him through the theater like Peter Pan.
Oh, man.
Come downstairs
he should stage dive.
Come down the stairs like Tony Soprano's mother?
Stage dive. Roll the chair off the
life for you children.
I don't know what I did wrong. Boy, she reminds me of a mother I know.
Oh, yeah.
Every mother.
Right, a martyr. I did everything for you kids.
I sacrificed.
I tried to do the right thing.
I did the best I could.
Oy, oy.
Yeah. What did I do?
Go away.
What did I ever do? She just finished laughing at her daughter for losing her husband.
Yeah, right.
What did I ever do?
Never hold on to a man.
But I guess the first intermission is like 9:15. So I mean, if you wanted to go for the first half's electric, and then they come out and do acoustic.
Oh, I love acoustic.
And then at the end of the acoustic, they'll go back to electric.
You want to go, Jug Man?
I'm dying to go.
You can get in the chair, and Howard.
You get in the chair, I'll push you.
Where would we sit?
I mean, Kingston had,
Williams and Christopher Reeve.
great seats.
Come on,
Yeah, and they can get you in and out real quick?
Yeah, there's a special deal for big celebrities, like yourself.
Yeah, but what about Jackie? He's going to have to go in general admission.
It's okay. I ain't leaving when you go anyway.
Jackie will follow me in.
I'll go under your coat.
And you know
what? I just feel on a weekday, I'm very tired the next morning for the show.
Howard, also, it's a different
I don't
audience.
have time to take them. I got meetings I got a meeting at 2:30 today. I got a meeting at 11. I got meetings all over.
Oh, please. The world's going past.
Nobody has
Evidently, it's not.
You say life is zooming
Christopher Reeve has more stamina than you.
He does.
And the audience was very
Woo! What's
respectful.
Respectful?
Yeah, because they don't bother Robin Williams. They didn't bother Christopher Reeve. Although some people, though, this is the weird thing. People just come over and walk in front of Christopher Reeve, stare at him, and then,
Why not? Why shouldn't you look?
Walk back.
He's the 8th wonder of the world.
Yeah, but it's so rude. I mean, only a few people did that. Everyone else was really... I see this woman.
But you saw it all, so you were staring.
No, I'm right behind him. I don't have a choice.
It's pretty alarming when you see him, though.
I know. You can't help.
You've seen him, Jackie?
I went to a screening of a movie, and then there was a big party at the in the Rainbow Room.
Right, I was there that same night.
I got stoned on the way to the Rainbow Room. I came up in the elevator and walked out of the elevator, and he was right there, and the chair and all the stuff around him takes up the entire... it's like
big production.
It's a huge, and I walked out, stoned, sort of, whoa!
Jackie, if you got stoned on the way to the Rainbow Room, where do you smoke, in the cab?
Yeah.
You smoke in the cab?
No, I walked. It was about 8 o'clock. It's from the Ziegfeld to the Rainbow Room. The only person I ever saw smoke a joint in a cab was you ass.
With you schmuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was your weed.
John's like, Haji, you got a match?
John's always like, every minute I see him, he's always asking someone if it's okay to smoke.
Everywhere you see me, you got a dope.
Jackie wants to smoke.
Yeah.
Actually, I was going to light up at the concert, but now that Christopher Reeve was in front of me, I didn't want to, Hey, man, you don't want to kill him. You want to
around that oxygen?
Yeah. I was getting pissed that he'd have to get up to the bathroom either.
Hey, can I borrow your urine bag?
But it's not just him in a wheelchair. There's like machines and... It's like a...
Yeah, no, it's the whole thing. There's a whole ball. There's the whole thing in the back of the wheelchair.
It's a power pack.
Yeah, it's like Darth Vader. It's the whole thing.
If you didn't like the concert, you could take off.
That's right. He could just launch himself.
Take a rocket.
Launch himself at the stage.
I borrowed his colostomy pack. I didn't want to go to the...
And Jackie, you'll be happy to know they serve beer the whole concert.
Right.
Yeah.
Come on, Howard, we'll have fun.
Nah.
Plenty to talk about tomorrow.
Oh, look, there'll be no Christopher Reeve.
Yeah, so you missed the best night.
I would go, Jack, but by 8:15, I'm tired.
We'll get the tickets and give them to me. That's what I'm driving at.
Oh. Well, get Jackie some tickets, then.
I'm trying.
Would Kingston want to help you out?
Yeah,
I'm sure he would.
Yes, Mike Peary. He's trying.
All right.
He's trying. Yeah, they only tried for me.
Only tried for me. For you, they get it.
I know you can park the Red Sea for you. Me and this lemon dog.
Robin, what's in the news? Honestly. And you're into doing it today, right?
Sure.
Sure, go ahead. There was one day. A lot of people are now insecure you're not going to do it.
Oh, no. I will never not do the news again until it's time not to do the news ever.
All right. Good for you. That's very professional.
Jack Nicholson, it's interesting. He's like Jackie in the sense that he does know that some
smokes weed in a cab?
Some things are just tacky.
Right.
And he thinks all this talk in Hollywood about money is very tacky.
Who does? Jack Nicholson?
It's vulgar, yes.
Right.
He says all these people talking, directors, producers, actors, endlessly showing off about the cost of the films they make and how much everybody gets paid. That's vulgar.
It's interesting. It's business.
He says nobody should ever talk about money.
How come he talks about money when he's getting those young chicks in the jacuzzi? I got plenty of money.
It's not vulgar to run around with younger and younger women.
Well, that's not vulgar.
To talk about money.
Why would you say that's vulgar?
It's all vulgar.
Oh.
And then I read in, this is all in Cindy Adams' column today, the other thing that piqued my interest. Some woman is saying here that Hillary Clinton invited Don Imus over to her house. Ugh.
Wow. Oh, that's disturbing.
Yeah. It's another reason not to vote for her.
Yeah, well, you know what? In that case, absolutely don't vote for her.
Yeah.
It's the best reason in the world not to vote for her and vote for the godsend Rudy Giuliani.
Absolutely. And did you see in the paper...
By the way, I don't want Rudy Giuliani inviting me anywhere. I'm not looking for pals. This is Imus's thing. I just admire the man's work ethic. He doesn't have to do a thing for me. I just wish my audience would endorse this guy and embrace him because of the wonderful job he's done in New York City.
Did you see that the homicide rate has jumped 13% in the city? Number one. And do you know why? It's in the wake of the Amadou Diallo case. Now the street crimes unit has been pulled back.
Of course.
There's not as many guys out there running around making sure these crimes don't get committed, so the murder rate is creeping up again.
Keep saying you're not going to vote for Giuliani because of this ridiculousness that, gee, people are getting shot. People shouldn't be resisting arrest.
I said the other day, maybe he will have to let the crime rate creep up.
Yeah, so people will vote for him.
Get elected.
That's right, he will.
But we've been wondering what's been going on out there. More people are dying.
Right. Ridiculous.
And it's not just at the hands of the police.
Yeah.
Can I get some Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young tickets? Yeah. I was actually hoping you'd come back. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares about death?
I want to find the cost of freedom.
They're trying.
Find the cost of freedom. I'm not going to a concert with Jackie. He's going to be singing and drinking. And...
Poetic
house.
Sometimes he gets so nostalgic for these songs he can get teary-eyed.
Yeah, because that's when Jackie could see his feet when these songs came out. Belly wasn't blocking it.
Hey!
Our house is a very, very, very nice house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy
because of you.
I wonder if they do right between the eyes. A man's a man who's in the right between the eyes.
That's the one that'll make him cry.
No.
I like.
How does that make sense, Carmen? We're finally on our own. With the samurai hear the drumming. Look at it. Yo.
Oh, boy.
I see the needle and the damage done.
Well, which one will make you cry, Jackie?
Blue Eyes.
Judy Blue Eyes.
Sweet for Judy Blue Eyes.
It's getting to the point.
On your head.
I'm no fun anymore. Go back to the Hamptons. Guinevere had green eyes like you, my lady, like you.
I've been to 2 concerts with Jackie.
Right.
He cries.
He does.
Well, yeah, well, he wants the artist to notice him.
He got mad at me for laughing. He got mad at me for crying.
He wants the artist to notice him.
We went to a Billy Joel concert together, and you screaming and writhing because every Long Island mention. He jumped out of his seat.
Wow!
Bullet.
You know it's true.
Yes.
Then
they mentioned Jackie's neighborhood.
Oh my God!
Oh, you
couldn't tell the truth if it was up where you like it.
And you don't know what you do. You're out of control.
You're drunk.
And then there was the Rainforest concert where I forget what Elton John was singing now, and he was crying.
Stand by Your Man. No, Stand by Your Man.
He cried during Stand by Your Man?
No, he started laughing, and like Elton actually stopped playing for like a half a second and looked.
Yeah, he got Elton's attention.
He doesn't know it.
Yeah.
But there was another song that he literally started to cry.
Right. Well, Jackie goes through every emotion so the artist will interact with him.
He's laughing, he's crying.
God forbid someone shouldn't notice he's there.
He's romantic, he's everything.
I am guilty of some of this.
Go ahead, Robin. What else is in the news besides Jackie?
Well, I guess Bill Gates is getting a little emotional today after he looks at his bank account and realizes that he's $12 billion down.
Oh, shut up.
He still has $71 billion.
So don't feel too bad. Don't throw any benefits He broke off negotiations with the federal government to try to solve that antitrust matter between Microsoft and several states that were suing him. One of those states was Connecticut. Did you know that?
No.
19 states sued him. One of them was Connecticut.
I live there.
Its Attorney General Richard Blumenthal says the ruling is a landmark one. Number one.
The ruling.
This ruling is really historic and powerful because it means probably far-reaching and fundamental remedies that will change the way Microsoft does business.
Bill Gates is expecting to have a judge hand down a ruling as to how they will break up his company, but he expects to appeal. He says his company will fight the ruling. Number 6.
Number 6. You're jumping ahead.
Well, we did everything we could to settle this case, and we'll continue to look for new opportunities to resolve it. We believe we have a strong case on appeal.
They call him the super geek. Don't you ever get to a point where you're not a geek anymore?
Not in his case.
There's no getting away from it.
They still call Kermit a Frog. He's a huge star, but...
Oh, well, I thought maybe he had just become a cool guy now that he's worth all that money.
It's not a monopoly.
Mike, you're on the air, whoever Mike is.
Hello?
Yes, Mike.
Yes. Is Howard there?
Yes.
Howard.
You're on the air.
How you doing?
Okay.
I gotta admit, it was a little BS. I'm not working on you.
What? Get out of here.
What?
I don't know. These guys don't get to the point. It's a little BS. It's a little... Just say what's on your mind.
What he said. I thought he was going to talk about...
They all know to tell John some bogus story.
Foiled again.
There's a fund manager to the stars who's now in trouble, Howard. They say he bilked his famous clients out of $6 million. A high-living Wall Street broker was charged with stealing $6 million from his celebrity clients to pay for an intoxicating international lifestyle. Dana Giachetti, who is 37 years old, was the hottest financial guru to young Hollywood. He's scheduled to appear in a Manhattan federal court today, if he gets back from France, to face charges of fraud that could net him 10 years in prison and a $12 million fine. Among those clients who were bilked, they say Alanis Morissette, he only put money into her account. She was one of the lucky ones.
Wow.
Yeah, but there was an artist named Selly, I think his name is.
David Selly.
Yes, he lost his entire savings of $200,000. Fish was the worst hit, losing $5 million.
Fish the band.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is an absurdity of life that, you give these people some money to invest and they steal it. Courtney Cox lost $850,000. The list is endless.
Marianne Boesky, who's the daughter of financier Ivan Boesky, she lost money, too.
And, these guys, 10 years. They should execute them. Execute anybody who steals. I don't understand the laws.
Lost money, Ben Affleck.
Right.
Jim Carrey's ex.
Lauren Holly?
Yeah, she lost some money.
$400,000.
They say they don't know how much of a reimbursement any of these people got. They say that Fish got all of their money back.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Fish, I didn't know these guys made so much money. They made something like $50 million last year.
21, I think.
Is that what it is? On tour. Fish. I never even heard Fish.
I felt bad for Fred Schneider of the B-52s. I think he lost $250,000.
That's probably all the money he's got. Love Shack, baby. Here, Jackie, here's some Neil Young for you live. Hey, pretend you're at the concert. You sit next to Christopher Reeve.
Oh, to be on Sugar Mountain. Pass me the joint. Oh, to be on Sugar Mountain.
I like that guy. He's good, that guy.
That guy.
He is.
Robin's making a face. You don't like him?
No, I love Neil Young.
Love Neil Young. You can't not love Neil Young. This is the best song you ever wrote right here.
Sit down, wrap yourself up with
hippie talk.
Yeah, we're out in the rain.
Come on, man. The rain is for the flowers, you douchebags. Come on, man.
That's right. Get off those towers.
I wonder where this is from.
Sounds like Woodstock.
Sure does, but I don't think, Crosby, Stills, and Nash were at Woodstock.
Hey, I'm a hippie. Let me up there. You guys need my help.
This is a great song, especially when you're soaking wet. I can play this on guitar.
That is the test of a good song.
Fred gave me the guitar. I can play.
You can play this?
Oh, sure. I'm hanging at my cellar door. I love you, baby. Can I have some more? Oh, the damage done.
Where's the guitar?
He's tuning it up like it matters. I'm gonna need like another man. On, the damage done. You ain't seen the damage by playing this.
Turn it down so we can hear you.
Where's my pick?
We want to hear you. Oh, yeah. That does the tuning.
I'm crying now, Robin.
Oh! That's not the song.
I seen the needle and the damage done. A little bit of it in everyone.
Well, so you can almost play. You can almost play.
Come on, it started sounding promising, right? That's also Octopus's Garden.
You're kidding.
Yeah, sure. I want to be under... well, you get the idea. I gotta go jam with those dudes.
You should be a music teacher. See, you're fine until you get there, so you can play that part, then stop. When they get back to the start again.
All right.
Anyway, actress Courtney Cox and all of these guys who were investing with this guy, they were so enamored of him. He was one of these guys who kind of good looking, and he walked around with a cockatoo on his shoulder.
Yeah, would you invest money with a guy with a cockatoo on his shoulder?
And a lot of people, they liked him so much they actually went traveling with him. Right. Courtney Cox Arquette took him on vacation with her family.
Oh, that's awful.
And Leonardo DiCaprio used to go out partying with him. He was part of that posse that DiCaprio used to be seen around town with. And now they're all out some cash. And the guy could be facing jail time.
Sorry to hear it. Sorry to hear about all these people got...
my tickets! Elian Gonzalez. He could be on his way home today. They have issued a visa for his father and his stepmother to come to the United States. Here is Kendall Coffey, the attorney for the Miami relatives. Here he is with a reaction to the news of the visas. Number 2.
This family, no matter what their feelings, wants only the best for the child. And if the government will agree to abide by the recommendations of 3 independent qualified child psychologists, so will this family.
Oh, so they're still trying.
Whatever.
They say that a lot of the Cuban community in Miami feels this could be Elian's last day in the United States, and they're very upset about that.
Well, they're wrong.
So I guess you'll have more rallies and people trying to keep him in the country. Here's Kendall Coffey again, who says that, again, the family just wants the best for the child.
This is not about politics.
Oh, yeah.
It's not about anything else but a fragile child who has already suffered too much. And it is high time that this child and his health and his future be the focus.
Right, Robin.
Okay. Well, they will, I guess, we'll have to see how today works out when Elion's father arrives in the United States.
Elion.
Very sad. Aside from, a bunch of stars losing their money with this investor, did you see the article about the poor male models who work all year and still have nothing to show for it?
I had a hard time feeling bad for good-looking guys. I really do. I feel bad for anybody who loses the money, they say, but I don't know. It's hard to feel bad for good-looking guys.
But I didn't know this is what goes on. These guys are put up in hotels. They bring them from the Midwest somewhere, put them up in hotels, hire them out, send them all over the country, and at the end of the year, they still owe the model agency money. Can you imagine?
Well, they stand still for a living. What do you expect?
Hey, girls do it.
Girls are hot to look at. Look at a bunch of guys.
But the reason it works that way is because they get charged for their travel, for all the expenses, for the hotel, for the limos. And
then why do they do it?
By the time the modeling agency takes the fee and pays itself back for all of the expenses they incurred in sending the model to the job, there may not be much left for him.
So why do they do it?
Well, they don't know that this is going to happen to them. They're lured by the glamour and the glitz. Meanwhile, they're staying in hotels 3 to a room so that the modeling agency can afford it. So
they don't pay men a lot of money to model.
No, it's not the great job it is for women.
We'll take a break. We'll come back, Robin, and finish the news.
You're listening to a man who has Down syndrome of the penis, Howard Stern.
This is unbelievable.
The Howard Stern Show. Howard Stern.
It's like heroin.
Howard Stern.
Okay, Robin, what else is in the news?
Okay, a suburban New York woman who had a nagging pain in her neck finally went to her family doctor, only to learn that she had been shot 3 days earlier. A police sergeant says it's bizarre. He says the woman didn't think anything of the pain until it wouldn't go away. She's a 23-year-old woman who began feeling pain and noticed a small amount of blood on Thursday. She says she went to a hospital on Sunday because the pain had not subsided, and an X-ray revealed a small caliber bullet lodged in her neck. Police are still trying to figure out how it got there. In California, a jury has awarded more than $12 million to a woman left brain damaged after breast implant surgery.
Wow.
The attorney for the family of Monique Thompson had argued that the Upland Outpatient Surgical Center mishandled her violent reaction to anesthetic. He says the 31-year-old woman has been in a chronic vegetative state since April.
How's her breast, though?
That's the question.
Right.
And nobody has said anything about the breasts.
Here's a story you always ignore, Robin.
What?
Peter Marshall, his real name is Pierre Lecoq. Peter Marshall, former host of Hollywood Squares, is Peter Lecoq.
Why wouldn't he work under Peter Lecoq?
I don't know. Why do you never bring that up? That's even more interesting.
What is America's favorite poem? I bet you don't know that.
Row, row, row your boat.
No, that's a song.
By Edgar Allan Poe. I'd say The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe.
You would be wrong.
I'm going to say something like Dr. Seuss.
You would be wrong.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
You would be wrong.
Favorite poem. Roses are red, violets are blue?
I bet you don't even know this poem.
What is it?
The Road Less Taken, or The Road Not Taken,
No, I don't know
actually. It's by Robert Frost.
How about Man from Nantucket? There once was a man from Nantucket.
The poet laureate Robert Pinsky launched a survey 2 years ago
He
to
used
find
to pee in a bucket.
America's favorite poem.
If my ear wasn't...
He received 18,000 responses, and the majority of the people have indicated that they like the Robert Frost poem, The Road Not Taken. That is the favorite poem.
Liv Tyler says that it is not true that Steven Tyler bought nipple rings for her.
Oh. Wow.
Also, Christina Applegate denies that she had an affair with her Married with Children co-star Ed O'Neill, the guy who played her dad.
Yeah, I heard that was a rumor that bothered her.
And Mira Sorvino claims there's no truth to the rumor that she uses an electric eyelash curler.
Hey, now.
Oh, boy.
I heard that rumor, too.
A Rochester middle school teacher has been charged with having sex with a 15-year-old boy he met in an internet chat room. Monroe County prosecutors say 26-year-old Anthony Chalmers of the town of Greece admitted to the crime while he was taking a lie detector test as part of a process of applying to become a Rochester police officer. Chalmers was a 6th grade teacher at Monroe Middle School until he was suspended without pay last week. On Friday, he pleaded innocent to sodomy charges. According to court records, Chalmers had sexual encounters with the boy in February and March. Authorities say the victim was not one of his students.
Wow.
So he kept it out of the school at least.
What a man.
And there is joy in East Lansing this morning after Michigan in the NCAA basketball championship.
I used to live there.
They beat Florida last night, and thousands of people poured into the streets overnight for boisterous celebrations.
I heard it was a boring game. Like a 10-point lead or something.
The final score was 89-76, so yeah, not a lot of suspense there. They set off fireworks, honked car horns, and waved flags.
I wish it was out.
I love these celebrations where people have to be arrested. More than 24 people were arrested for minor offenses, including indecent exposure and disorderly conduct. Some injuries were reported from thrown bottles and cans, but nothing serious.
I'd be proud to be arrested for those reasons.
Sounds like a great time was had by
You were arrested for something stupid, right?
All kinds of stupid things.
It's been arrested a lot of times.
I threw a bottle.
Yeah, I hit a cop in the head.
And Pope John Paul II is denouncing the elimination of unwanted embryos that result from artificial insemination. You know, so when these people have these frozen embryos and then they don't want to have any more kids from them and they destroy them, the Pope says that is destroying life.
Right.
He told a convention of gynecologists and obstetricians in Rome that some forms of artificial reproduction, apparently at the service of life, actually open the door to new attacks on life.
This guy gets into areas you shouldn't even be in.
He doesn't even understand science enough to comment on it.
Doesn't even need to comment. No one asked him.
This is the anniversary, April 4th, 1968, of the assassination of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr., the civil rights leader in Memphis, Tennessee. Here's the CBS News broadcast bulletin of that incident here, read by Gary Shepard.
It was the worst day of my life.
Civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King died tonight in Memphis, Tennessee, after being shot in the face by an unknown assailant on the balcony in front of a downtown hotel a short while ago.
I'll never forget the date, April 4th, 1968.
When did the beating start?
The beating started the very next day. It was the worst day of my life when they shot Martin Luther King, being the only white kid in an all-black school. All hell broke loose.
President Johnson.
My mother told me, don't worry, just go to school.
Oh, you wanted to stay home?
Yeah, of course I did.
I didn't know that.
You go. I'm not afraid of black people. Yeah, well, maybe I am. Who cares what you're afraid of? Well, maybe I don't want to go to school. Maybe I don't need this aggravation. I'm a white man.
President Johnson addressed the nation about it.
Oh, yeah, that helped. That didn't rile everyone up.
Number 5.
Agitating everyone.
America is shocked and saddened by the brutal slaying tonight of Dr. Martin Luther King.
Well, this is a good opportunity for Ray Stern to send her son to an all-black school and see if he can survive. It's called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I ask every citizen to reject the blind violence that has struck Dr. King.
Except for Roosevelt Jr. Senior High. You
they
feel
didn't
free
get
to
the message off it.
You feel free to beat up that white boy.
They did not get the message.
No,
they weren't listening to
no, my mother didn't have the TV on that night.
Who lives by nonviolence.
That
he
accent.
was the only one.
Anyone with that accent should never be allowed to be president.
You always wonder how guys like that get elected, but they do. David Duchovny, who is coming in here soon, is the subject. Actually, he's in a new movie. It's called Return to Me.
Awesome.
He was asked a strange question in this interview. Why do certain people like confiding their problems to animals?
You know, people feel more comfortable.
Who would ask a question like that?
Closed off people, and not closed off people, but let's say closed off people.
I talk to my dog.
Might feel more comfortable telling an entity that can't tell anybody else.
He had an answer. Christian Bale, name you might be hearing a lot more of after American Psycho is released on April 14th. What are his thoughts about female directors? This movie is directed by Mary Harron. Maybe sometimes they're better than men, huh?
Personally, you know, I've worked with a number of female directors, and it makes no difference to me whatsoever. I've always found that there's been if there is some sort of a pattern, that there's generally always a very good sense of humor.
I would rather be directed by a woman.
How do you know? You've been directed once.
Oh.
Elton John and Tim Rice have collaborated on the soundtrack of the animated movie The Road to El Dorado, as well as a new musical that's on Broadway called Aida. In this cut, Tim Rice was asked why he wanted to work with Elton again after working with him on The Lion King.
I only wanted to do it simply because The Lion King was a great experience.
It was. I went to see it Friday night.
New audiences.
And it was, oh, shut up. It was great.
Elton was asked why he's moved beyond writing pop songs to films and Broadway musicals.
There's nobody buying his pop songs.
You get to a certain age. I mean, when I started The Lion King, I was in my late 40s. I'm now 53.
Wow.
And I just
looks much older.
So many other things to do. You're always searching to try and do different things, and the challenge of writing for a movie I'd never had before, or for the stage.
I need to meet the Backstreet Boys.
You meet a whole new group of people.
Right.
And he was asked what he thinks of the Broadway production, Aida.
I'm thrilled with it. I mean, obviously there's the legendary story of me walking out 3 weeks before it opened, but that was because I was really pissed off about something, and it got fixed.
Legendary.
But actually, I couldn't be happy with Aida. I saw it twice in previews before it opened, and it was I had no worries when it opened that night, because you know the cast is terrific. It's great. The audiences love it. We got horrible reviews in the New York Times, the New York Post, and we've had great reviews in Newsweek and Time. So you take that, you know, with a pinch of salt.
Okay.
All right.
So there, he's got two things brewing: Road to El Dorado, which was the #2 film at the box office, and a Broadway musical called Aida. Jason Gedrick, very handsome man, is in a 9-part, I think, series for CBS that will be shown over...
Well, let's hope it does well.
It's a 9-hour shown over 8 nights.
I hope it does well, and if it does, they should give more stock options, too.
Les Moonves?
Les Moonves.
Well, it's based on that...
But if it doesn't, maybe they should take a few away.
The same FBI guy who they based the movie Donnie Brasco on?
They should give everyone stock options. Give everything. Why not? They built the company. Johnny come latelys.
And even though it's over several nights, Jason says that people will be able to follow the story even if they miss an episode. Number 16.
Oh, number 16. Well, even if you miss an episode?
You can still follow the story, so don't feel bad.
Oh, good. Because I was feeling bad. All right. This isn't very cute. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. And number 17 is how Falcone differs from the movie Donnie Brasco.
I think we explore the family element to his life a little greater. You know, and we have the luxury of, 9 hours of television to do that. Although, we're all...
Okay.
Star Wars, Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, will be released on video today. Did you know that?
No, what is that?
Historic Day. Star Wars, The Phantom Menace.
Is going to be released
on video.
Well, you know what? Nobody cares because the movie sucks so bad.
Is that going to be on DVD as well?
I don't know, but I'm not going to watch it. I couldn't stand...
I swear, I think that comes later.
Yeah?
They do that this whole weird marketing thing where everyone's waiting for one thing and then they have the other thing.
Well, I think in this case, no one's waiting.
Well, I guess George Lucas had to come out and talk about this again. He was asked if Phantom Menace is the film he intended to make.
Oh, it absolutely isn't.
Yeah, it is.
It's a liar.
The one time I was able to sit down and basically let my imagination run wild.
Well, don't do that again. Keep your imagination reined in.
In check.
Right. Hold on. We have a problem on Part 2, boys.
Be hampered by, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't go to Coruscant, I'll never be able to do the buildings, I can't do a pod race because that's impossible, I can't, I could sort of dream up whatever I wanted, and I was...
Good. All right. All right. Enough of that.
Garth Brooks, did you know he was playing with the Mets during the preseason?
Yes. Yeah, he's horrible.
He was in spring training.
Yeah.
Here he rates himself as a baseball player.
Garth is a very good baseball player.
I can tell you this, that
talent-wise, I mean, I was talking to Mookie Wilson, and speed makes up for a lot of things. You know, a lot of things you don't have. So I pulled Mookie over and I said, well, Mookie, if speed makes up for a lot of things and you haven't got speed either, what do you got? He says, you got retirement, is what he said.
Well, when are we going to be done with this guy? Well, I thought he was retiring to go be with his wife and children.
He doesn't know how to retire.
Yeah.
Garth was also asked why Whitney Houston, who was supposed to sing in the Oscars, which he also did, didn't show up.
I can only say this about Whitney. She came in, she rehearsed, she tried her best, but she was so sick. And we'll just leave it at that. And she's a good friend. I think Whitney Houston is one of the top 5 female vocals ever to sing music in the history of mankind. I do. I think she's that great. Mr. Dearly, I thought Faith came in and did a fabulous job, and it was sweet of her to do it on that late of a notice, on that big of a show. And that's it.
I think she was woozy from the stink of his hat. That hat hasn't been removed in years, and Whitney Houston was passed out.
You think that was
I think that's what did her in.
Okay.
All right.
And yesterday, our good friend David Arquette was in here to talk about his new movie, Ready to Rumble. It also stars Oliver Platt. And here he's going to explain to us why wrestling is so popular.
Who is?
Oliver Platt, number 12.
The key to the popularity of wrestling is if they've let the cat out of the bag. Coming officially, I mean, it's like people have known for a long time that there's something going on. But I think that when they let everybody in on the secret is when it became really popular.
Oh, come on.
Shut up, fat boy! There's a brand new Buffy episode tonight on television.
Thank God.
Nice to know.
Months since they had a new one.
And the one thing I would say finally today, I see that Louis Freeh, who is the head of the FBI, is thinking of stepping down from his job because he has so many children, he needs more money. And he can no longer work for the public sector. He has 6 sons.
What's that got to do with Buffy?
Nothing. I just thought it's interesting. Sometimes people will procreate themselves right into poverty.
Right.
Shall we
shag now or shall we shag later?
And he seems
you know how rewarding your children are. You know how much they appreciate you.
He has one son who's just about ready for college, and he just can't afford to stay in public service anymore. He has to go into the private sector. So he's thinking of leaving his job. That's what's happening.
Thank you, Robin, and let's thank Jackie the Jokeman Martling with his Way Too Many Heinekens. His 4 Filthy Oleo CDs and cassettes are at the warehouse. Call 1-800-323-KING. Thursday, April 13th, the big show at Rascals Comedy Club in West Orange, New Jersey. And for MP3 audio and Filthy 3D Jokeman, visit jokeman.com. I want to thank that teacher, Michelle, for coming in and showing me her breasts. I want to thank Erwin Schiff for telling us how to get out of our taxes.
What's his website again?
His website is... Don't remember.
Oh.
No pay taxes or something.
He's like an Indian. No pay taxes.
I don't know. They took away the plug, so I don't have time to look for it. Oh, here. No. Don't have it. If you don't know it, don't say it. David Foster, thank you. He has a website.
Oh, he was great.
They took that away.
Tonus.com?
Tonus.com. T-O-N-A-S. Tonas. Don't miss Stuttering John's band opening for Reverend Tribble and the Angels. You know, guys, instead of worrying about your own plugs, maybe worry about the guest plugs every once in a while. See if you can handle that, then I'll give you a plug. All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
The Howard Stern Show.